Well, hello everybody, coming to you live from the cozy, comfy couch. Hope you're all doing really well out there. Yeah, I've been tipping away, been busy there the last few days, but God, it's a little bit dark. Hold on, let me adjust this. I just said I'd kick it off back here today just to see what the difference would be like. How's everybody anyway? I hope you're all flying it out there. Let me just see, what's the app that I need to use to do this again? Hold on, might just take me a minute there. Let me see. That's a little bit better anyway. Good to see Ozzy Manda. I hope you're doing really, really well out there. Smitty's here and he don't care. Fuck coded, absolutely. Good to see you, Gia. Oh, you have David. Oh no. Brutal. Welcome, Pat Pylon or Pylon, who's just become a channel member. Thank you so much for joining, lads and lasses in the side chat. You know what to do. The grift has begun. Anyway, so we have, I decided to go a little bit early. Today. Want to try get to bed a bit earlier tonight, all going to plan. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. But I'm not going to play this whole live stream because, I mean, holy shit, like this guy's streamed for, God, like 15 hours about me in the last couple of days, last few days, whatever it is. And he's having a good old cry about me, which is adorable. I think he fancies me, is what I really do think. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks so much, Stacey. Hope you're doing well. Evelyn, good to see you. So I got in contact with my brother today. He is getting an Irish Demon tattoo. Now, as he said, he didn't agree to get a tattoo on his arse, and I'm okay with that. Coded friend says, but is your arse as hairy as your chest? Yes. And if you need proof of that, just ask your mom. My good old buddy Stephen in the house says, legend. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing really well out there. Let me see here now. Inanna says, hello everyone, sharing good news. Dad has been set free by the specialist for his ticker problem. Delegated to family doctor, and that after 3 strokes. Holy shit. Congratulations. I hope he does really, really well. Mr. Tom, Mrs. Tom, good to see you. Mike Barnes in the house. Good to see you, buddy. What's a slop counter? Is that where I go like that, is it? Anyway, so we're gonna have a look at this live stream. As I say, I only caught a couple of bits of it while I was in the airport the other day, just kind of fucking around and decided to have a bit of fun. So anyway, we're gonna have a look and see what he's got to say. It's, from what I gather, it's much the same shit as before. So like, I wouldn't expect anything majorly heavy hitting here.
There you go.
Anyway,
this one is titled "Sons of Absentees." Why isn't that blowing up big? There we go. Motorcycle expert and dad of the year at codedfriend.001 will be starring in an upcoming series spinoff of Sons of Anarchy called Sons of Absentees. Parenthetically stated, his mom's permission pending. Unlike you, Demon, it's been a long time since I've needed a permission slip from my fucking mommy.
That didn't seem to be the case with that video I saw the other day of your mommy giving out to you because she wanted to vacuum the house. She wanted to vacuum your little bedroom, did she? Aww. So yeah, I think maybe you will need your mommy's permission, little man.
But you know,
this is a nearly 60-year-old man, by the way.
Inject all you need to, dude. Whatever you got to do to make yourself feel better. This one, I guess. Oh, this is 2 days old. Wow, I haven't been fucking paying attention at all.
Yeah, bullshit.
Click on that. Let me know if I robot at all. They started the fiber optic installation in my
mom's house,
and they stopped on Thursday, right before they got to my house, motherfuckers. So I'm imagining that project will be wrapped up tomorrow. I just saw in the real-time chats there's a Mandy's Moments Fire Demon Fire. Is that the real Mandy or is that a spoof account? ID yourself. You did put a comment or two on, I think, one of the community posts I put in today. It was pretty fucking funny. We'll get at that in a second.
There's actually it seems like Miss Mandy, I'm not really sure if it is or not, But either Miss Mandy or like a fake account anyway, at least pretending to be Miss Mandy, asking to go up on his live streams. It appears Miss Mandy's back, but all of her subs are gone. Somebody said that she deleted her subs, but I didn't know that that was even a thing. I didn't know that you could actually delete subs. But anyway, she's back. Good luck with that.
So I don't know why this isn't clicking out for me, but this one says, good luck with the new business venture. I hope you sell the tens of reactions you get and make a fortune. Reaction data, $$ anus. Irish Demon has a real infatuation with money and the poop hole. I don't know what fucking goes on in his weekend 1% motorcycle club, but the one.
So the whole anus dollar thing, we all know what that's about, so I don't need to explain that again. And this is the same guy that was flashing bundles of $1 stripper bills on his live stream the other day and always talks about how much money he makes and talks about how much money I make or don't make. Like, if anybody's got an infatuation with money, it's you.
The 1% definitely doesn't mean what it means in America. You ain't a fucking 1%er over here. So what is an Irish 1%er in the motorcycle world? Are you the guys that do all of you ride without seats on your bikes? Is that why this rectal money fucking thing is going on with you? You're the initiator of it. Apparently you had someone send a message to Miss Mandy with the anus part blacked out, if I understand.
Yeah, there's no apparently about it. I absolutely did.
Understand the story correctly? I don't know. I need to if that's the real Miss Mandy in the chat, you got me blocked on Discord. Open up.
Wait. What do you mean you don't know? You did a live stream about it. Don't pretend like you don't care. Like, you literally did a live stream about it where you fell for the same prank. So bite me.
Send me a DM so that I want to talk to you. I mean, I'm not sure I trust everything you say. I think you and Demon were playing against each other. I see in the real-time chat that Mandy's Moments says that it's her. Let me see where that link goes. Do. Channel activity. Shoot me a DM on Discord if you want to. You don't have to. Miss Mandy Simp, whatever that fucking means.
You were
simply because
hard.
I objected to, I don't know, kind of the harshness of the treatment toward her, which I think, the whole shiz and the fucking on the spectrum thing had a.
Can I just say the meme is pretty fire. I'm just putting that out there.
Impact in the ferocity of that. Hey, look, anybody can turn back to God at any moment. All you have to do is want to do it, and then you seek the truth. Stay in line with the fucking truth, and you're always good. But remember this:
hold on,
when you turn back to God,
my ass. All you do is spew absolute bullshit with absolutely no data whatsoever. The irony of the fact that you say that you collect data for companies, you clearly don't, and you clearly don't know how.
God, when you turn your face back to God, that's what metanoia means. It literally means to turn back. When you turn back to God, you have turned away from the world. And where you don't have peace with God when your back is to God, you kind of have peace with the world. When you turn back to God, it's a great feeling to have with God. But at that point in time, you do not have peace with the fucking world. So if you're out there and you're referring to God as Sky Daddy and, doing all your other shit to mock God, you deserve what you fucking get when you do shit like that. If you want to be an unbeliever, be an unbeliever. Have all the fucking fun you can now, because your fun time is short-lived. Wave, Walter, all other good people. Him and I were never really allies. He was here to watch me. If you dig a pit, you'll fall in it. If you roll a stone, it will roll back on you. That's, you're easy to suss out, bro. All it took was to show a little bit of weakness. And you started being the real fucking you. You started showing it. Advice to you is to turn back to God, because you'll be tormented by the predator. Somebody had recommended to me, I think it was Bandit 2804, to listen to, and I'm going to get a ton of shit for this now, to listen to Turtle Boy Live episode, was it 481, I think?
That would suit your whole mentality perfectly. You and Turtle Boy are, as they say in Father Ted, two peas in a pub. You two will get on nicely because you just make shit up until you feel like something sticks, basically. That's exactly what you do. Christina Prob says, dude, he knows nothing about 1% clubs in the US or Ireland. Yes, I am in a 1% club. I don't deny it. I don't exactly advertise it, but I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm never going to hide it. Yes, I have 1% tattoo on my forearm. I wear an MC ring, I wear a 1% ring, and I wear a 3-piece patch with 1% at MC on my back. So yeah, I earned it. I worked hard for it, and I'm fucking proud of it. And if he doesn't think if some random fucking dude that parks cars at a strip club doesn't think I'm real 1%, oh no, shut down the club. I don't give a shit. I don't care what he thinks. This is comedy. This is fun. I don't give a fuck if he thinks I'm a 1%er or not. You don't become a 1%er by caring what people like him say. Lions care not for the thought of lambs.
And 8-minute mark, I will add the link to it in the description box below, because now I'm going to be a fucking turtle simp. I don't give a shit about Turtle Boy. He's a fucking douchebag. He's a douchebag. He's a scumbag. He's literally a piece of shit. But
yeah,
everything
get on
he said
nicely
about it's not a particularly, it's a little on the harsh side, not super harsh. It's more mocking than anything else. It's not really nasty or, you know, getting into the kid shit and the rest of that crap. It's mentioned, it's touched on, but it's not fucking dwelled on. I don't like Turtle Boy. I don't like anything about Turtle Boy. To be honest with you, Miss Mandy's in the room. Apparently it's Miss Mandy. I don't care a whole lot for Miss Mandy either. But that doesn't mean you can't start walking yourself in the right fucking direction each day. That's the way fucking life is. It's been that way since the beginning. On the side, it doesn't really matter. I'll put the link in the description box after the broadcast. It starts at 1 hour. And I'm not saying that to bash Shiz, but Shiz absolutely has some strong and potentially powerful and beneficial characteristics and virtues. You do shit to keep the fucking wind blowing. Dislike for Miss Mandy, I would ask that you maybe do me a favor and be a little patient. There's things. Don't argue with the fucking trolls. Hit the hide button for Dan. Mandy's moments. You feel free to, if you have shit you want to vent about Dan, you feel free to fucking be you, do your thing, and
I feel bad for you, bud.
Mr. B says you initiated hostilities today or in general, because I'm not the fucking one, bro. We're gonna get into it tonight. I'm not the one that blatantly lied to the. That's all you see.
Get on with it. Let's get on with it.
He says, "Hey, Cart." I'm in my late 50s. Demon's like 32. I'm in way fucking better shape than that fat fucking scooter rider. Without a doubt.
Rider.
Oh, a little Shamrock Brigade and a turd. Very nice. Cart Blast.
That's not a shamrock, just to point that out.
Says, hey, Mirrors 420. I had a look at LC Man. It's my de-stress channel. They usually last about 30 minutes. They cover the full face. But I think the majority of the camera focus is on her hands, which is an very simple stuff.
Nobody fucking cares.
I find it very de-stressing, very cooking. That title is fucking weird, man. Super weird. So this one was, did I read this? Yeah. Good luck with the new business venture. I hope you sell the tens of reactions you get and make a fortune. We're actually testing. We do still collect reaction data. I'm not the.
Come on, man. No way. Like, frankly, no fucking way. They have computer programs to do that really, 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 really easy. So just fucking give it a rest. Nobody's buying your fucking gathering data bullshit. Get the fuck out. Paul Morrison for £2 says, feeling a little crap today, just a bad day. But hopefully, Paul, this will make it better, buddy. And welcome, as always. Smitty Sanitarium for $2 says, Coded wants to meet Motorcycle Club. I can arrange. Actually, funny you mentioned that, because he said at one point that there's some real 1%er friends of him would like to have a chat with me. I challenge this man to go up to any group of real 1%ers and say that kind of shit to them. Stephen for $20 says, for the grift, his voice cuts through me. Also, a fiber install for another property won't affect your copper lined coded shit networking gear. Well, I do know a company who can get you better stuff, and that company would be iFuse Networks. Thank you so much, Stephen. An absolute pleasure as always, my friend. Anyway, let's get back to this. It gets fucking interesting.
Not the only fucking one of them. There's a bunch of little cell style groups that are just monitoring and looking at things that cause people to, act, move, do things instead of sit there dumb with their thumb up their ass. Get people actually typing these keyboard warriors. Reaction data, Anus, Demon and his money up the butt stuff. I left him a message. You are reacting, little lumpercon. You just can't control yourself. Maybe that's why you are so rotund. You have an active fantasy life. Eat another devil dog, Porter. Oinkity oink.
I don't know what a devil dog is. Anyway.
I know he's fucking fuming. I
literally wasn't. Like, I was sat at home bored, and I was just like, hey, let's make a funny meme. And then he made a live stream about it. So
probably really pissed that I let everyone know that. Oh, here's the one. Apparently, this is the cue for the Miss Mandy Simp Club, and I'm the only one in it.
Yeah.
Wow. At least I don't have a big fucking belly right here, Demon, that literally floppily hangs over my fucking belt line at 32 years old. Holy shit. What don't you fucking eat, Demon? That would be the shorter list.
Not a lot, actually. I'm pretty good. I can eat just about anything.
I mean, if we asked you what you like to eat, we'd be here for a fucking week and a half. If we asked you what you don't eat, it's probably less than 10 fucking items. So apparently,
yeah, no, I would eat just about anything. Pretty much.
Apparently, this was 3 days ago. It's always a special day when you get a new Harley. Keep her lit. This can't be your bike, Demon. It has a seat on it. We all know you ride seatless.
What? So he talks about this whole butthole obsession, right? Now, obviously, this guy doesn't get laid, right? And nice one, shit. Obviously, this guy does not get fucking laid, right? Because if he's the God-fearing man that he says he is, he's obviously going to stand by his wife, who lives 16,000 miles away or whatever, and he sees her like once every fucking 2 years. So obviously, he's got a bit of a butthole obsession, and that's fine. Like, each to their own. I'm sure there's people watching right now that have a butthole obsession. Good for you. Good for you. Never did it for me, but good for you. And then he's talking about why are you picturing me riding my Harley with no seat on it? Like, have you ever tried to fucking ride a Harley with no seat on it? It wouldn't be very fun, I can imagine. He goes on this whole thing about this not being my bike. And it's absolutely fucking hysterical. Like, and then he claims to know so much about bikes, and it's so funny how he flops. Like, anybody who knows me in real life knows how much I love and have always loved motorcycles. I live for my motorbike. So, like, to try to tell me about bikes is just kind of, it's laughable, to be honest.
Apparently, because Demon took a picture of a Harley parked on the street, that means he owns it. My response to that was
okay, so this one I totally didn't fucking get, right? Okay, yeah, anybody could take a photograph of a Harley Davidson and say it's theirs. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What would I have to gain by doing that, right? So there's a few people watching right now who know me in real life and probably saw me tearing through the fucking village on that bike this morning. That is my bike, right? That is my current Harley that I got literally last week. So yes, that is my bike. I absolutely fucking love my new bike. And it is a bucket of chuckles. So the other day, he was like fucking reeing out doing a live stream, whinging about me and my bike. You know what I was fucking doing? I was riding that same bike up through the fucking mountains. You know what I'm saying? Damn it, Shiz. Fuck, man. You weren't supposed to tell anybody that. God almighty. Forget what she said. That literally is my bike. And like, I don't understand what's the big conspiracy about having a Harley. Like, I've had Harleys for a long, long time. I've had a lot of different Harleys over the years. Some absolute shit heaps. Like my last bike. So so how this one came about is honestly it's a little bit embarrassing. So my last bike, I had an Ultra Classic, this big cool black fucking bike. My club logo painted on the front. Beautiful, beautiful machine. But it needed a bit of loving. Needed a serious bit of loving. And I thought it was going to need about $2,000 worth of work. Brought it into the main dealer, and one of my best friends in the world owns that dealership. So I knew I wasn't getting like bullshit. He called me up and I was like, so what's the deal? And he was like, yeah, it's a lot worse than it looks. You might want to actually come down here and have a chat about it. So I drove all the way down there. It's like a 2-hour drive, and you wouldn't fucking believe the laundry list of shit that was wrong with my old bike. And he was like, dude, it's going to cost $6,000 to fix this bike. He was like, it literally needs everything. Because I rode the absolute shit out of it for the whole of last summer and most of last fall for the Merkins. So yeah, like, I rode the bollocks out of that bike, and it was showing its signs of wear. And I was like, okay, how much is it worth to sell it if it was all fixed up? He was like, $12,000. So I was like, so I gotta have to put $6,000 into it to maybe get $12,000 out of it. So I was like, no, fuck it. Like, will you take it as a trade? And they were like, usually I wouldn't, but because we're besties and whatever, not besties, but like we're really good friends. He was like, yeah, I'll take care of it for you. I'll do a deal. So I got a good deal on a trade-in for the new bike, and I fucking love it. It's a cool bike. It's a lot of fun, and I smiled from fucking here to here riding it because I spent the last year riding the Ultra Classic, which is like a huge bike. It's fucking enormous. Smaller engine than that bike. So that bike that I have now is way faster. But I hadn't realized what I was missing when I went back to that bike, how nimble it is and really powerful. It's a night train. So like it's like a soft tail, but a zhizhed up, more powerful one with a big fat back wheel. It's a fucking cool bike. He calls it a chick bike at one stage. It's like, look up Harley Night Train. It's literally known for being an absolute fucking beast of a bike. So this guy clearly knows absolutely nothing about motorcycles, which obviously does not surprise me or likely any of you. Johnny O from the plot hole is in the side chat there somewhere. I knew I could smell you. I was actually talking about you this morning, as it happens. How did you come into conversation? Oh yeah, this hat. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. I kind of look like Ali G in this one. But and I have that fucking puzzle thing you gave me as well, all over the place. So anyway, it's not hard to get a Harley, but over here in Ireland, it is actually tricky enough. It is pretty tricky. And they're quite expensive in Ireland because obviously they don't make Harley Davidsons here. And he goes on about how much I paid for it. He's like, I could have got you that bike for $5,000. It's a 2009 with very low mileage on it in mint condition. You are not getting that bike for $5,000. Get the flying fuck out of here. Let me just grab these super chats before I move on. Gia for $20 says, glad we're cool again, Demon. So happy for you and Chloe. Thank you so much, Gia. Me too. We had a bad patch, but you know, that happens. We fix it, we figure it out, we move on, and it's great. And it's I was so, I was really sad that time. Like, it really, really upset me. I was like, fuck, like, what did I do? What happened? But no, it makes me happy. It really, really does that we're all G. Stephen Curtin for £5 says, with his $1 bill flex, if I have an actual platinum card made of actual platinum, does that mean I've got a bigger wee? Well, we all know that you're hung like a fucking Grand National winner, so yes. Oh, wait, no, that's me. Demon's sister for $5 says, so bored of Gatwick. Gatwick? I think you might be at the wrong airport again, lady. Lousy room service. Wish I was on the couch with you. Me too. My little side piece. According to coded. Stephen for £2 says, open reaction database is coded business but free. But here's the thing. Like, there's AI, there's programs you can use for all that shit. Why would they need some random fucking loser on the internet to do it? Shay, good to see you, has been a member for 10 whole months, says, I have a 2003 Harley Night Train. Fuck yeah. They're actually quite hard to get here in Ireland. We don't have a whole lot of them here. So the price bumps up. My one came from the dealer as well, and it has 2 years warranty on it. Just had a full rebuild. Everything is done. The bike is like brand new and mint. So I love it. I'm fucking in love with that bike. It is hopefully going to be sunny tomorrow. Tomorrow is what day? What day is it now? Actually, I was just about to text my brother to ask him about something. If the weather's good tomorrow, I'm totally riding my bike because it's actually my niece's confirmation tomorrow. So it's like Holy Communion, but when you're a little bit older. That's my little niece in the wheelchair, so I'm really excited for that. But I might take the bike up actually. If not, I'll go up in the car anyway because it's just up the road. I must say I'm absolutely loving this couch setup here. It's a lot of fun. Does this mean Gia? Actually, sorry, this is Big Bark Little Bite for $2 says, does this mean Gia restarted the Malort's funding? I forgot about Malort, and I can't deny Malort because I have the Chicago flag there to prove it over by there. There is Malort in the house somewhere. I just don't know where. All right, let's get back to this because I'm definitely not going to be able to sit through all of this fucking thing, but we'll see how it goes. All right.
I think we're done here. Oh, Valet Hub.
That is going to be available on my merch store for sure.
to your tens of buyers. And this is the
tens of buyers. I get messages all the time from people sending me pictures of them in their Irish Demon merch, which is linked down below. Cool. So anyway, moving on.
This is who Irish Demon sees himself as.
Hell yeah, Mike
Kind of
Barnes.
fucking weird. Because, like, look at the neckline here, the sinewy, the pectorals.
I would say that I have a lot of what's known as what's the term that we fat boys use to cover up the fat? Survival muscle. But I do have a good, strong, fucking sinewy neck, bitch. And I'm not doing too bad. I've been training again. I've lost a good bit of weight again. Like you can see, I'm not as fat as I once was. I'm getting there, and I'm building as much as I can. There's still a bit of survival muscle going, but I'm getting there slowly but surely. You can nearly see the separation. No, not really, but no, like okay. So my body's not like built like a fucking like a tank. Okay, and what the fuck difference does that mean? You're still a moron. I could be 650 fucking pounds. I could be National Geographic fat and it wouldn't make a difference. You'd still be an absolute moron. So, yeah, call me fat all you like, teenage boy. Like, you think I give a shit? I mean, if we're going to talk about, like, people in glass houses is all I'm saying. Ball sack head.
I mean, there's even, like, musculature in the face. You're just a fat fuck. Bro, you look like one of those Pillsbury crescent roll tubes right when you punch the fucking fork in it to break the seal, and fucking dough squirts out of every fucking crevice in the fucking spiral cardboard.
I actually don't care. That's not a flex. I actually don't care.
Fucking doughboy, dude. You are fucking bad, man. All right, so yeah, these are Demon's big plays. That's got to be Demon on a fucking scooter.
Fucking
and then
hilarious.
They put my head on it. Your editing skills are fucking really poor. Then that's
I'm like so. I'm not an editor, okay? I'm not trying to actually make it look like it's actually you fucking moron. It's called a meme. It's something you just do when you're bored. You know what I mean? It's like, psh, I'm not actually doing it to try to become a professional fucking editor. Like, in fairness, it's just stupid arguments. Like, so far, you've nothing. You're just like, you're not very good at editing and you're fat. Okay. And you're still a fucking moron.
That's just a simple thing. And that, yeah, be more funny, Demon. Let's see who's funnier, Demon or Coded.
Oh, fuck me. I can't wait to see this. Let's see what's on his thing. Right on, Coded Friends, Stone Vet, Miss Mandy, NFT, whatever the fuck. Dirty over here. Platoon hard drive. Shiz happens. Welsh News Network and Irish Demon. That's his search history. Not even remotely fucking enamored with us all, huh?
Get over here, go to the community tab. See, I think this is much better.
So, like, you think it's better to just use the exact same meme that I use and just change the words and put my face on it? That's not how you meme. That's not how you roast somebody. Okay, let me meme myself for you because you're too fucking stupid to do it for yourself. So I'll do one for you. Get a picture of a really fucking fat guy on a little tiny motorcycle and then put my face on it and call it like Sons of Coronary or some shit like that. Whatever. It doesn't matter. See, that's how that works.
I took Demon's little thing and I put Demon's head on it with that crazy fucking almost going full tard look on his face. Mommy, is that a whole cake for my birthday? Just call me Scooter Boy. Just call me Scooter Boy.
At least my parents are there for my birthdays.
Scooter.
Okay.
I can see little Demon as
I actually do have one of those mini choppers, just saying.
Boy riding around on his brother's scooter until his brother caught up with him and kicked the fucking shit out of him for taking his fucking scooter. And now he takes pictures of other people's Harleys on the fucking street and claims that they're his. You're a funny fucking kid. So
like literally my Harley is sat right outside my door. Like it's literally, it's right there. And I'm going to go ride it tomorrow and have fun while this guy fucking angrily masturbates to this live stream.
My caption was, I got this scooter for the low price of $15K. My daddy was right. Seatless transforms the ride experience. Demon 2024. Sons of seatless riders.
It's just too much. It's just too much. Mine was simple. Mine was fun shenanigans.
Much better than yours, Demon.
Okay.
I love it. I caught this screenshot by accident. Look at that face. Look at that face. Is all that dick for me? Demon P. What the fuck? Coded is here. I need my mommy.
Okay. Where's the joke there though? I don't get it. Like I don't get like this guy thinks I'm afraid of him. You fucking kidding me? I've got a Softail Night Train and a Sportster Chop as well. Just a little kind of a knock around thing.
And then this, I mean, if
so this is the one I didn't fucking get. I think nearly everybody didn't get
picture
this.
of the Harley Davidson is proof that Demon owns the Harley. Then fuck, man, party at Mount Rushmore because I own that bitch now. I got a picture of it. Dickhead. I put this one up a couple days back. This was 2 days ago. This is probably what prompted the 2 lame fucking responses from Demon. Look at that shifty-eyed motherfucker.
I actually didn't even see this one.
What are you over there looking at me? I got to peel a little off this. Fuck yes. Super chats. Death money.
That's just fucking gross, to be quite honest with you. Like, it's just gross.
Of course, there was this one. Kind of started it. It was Mr. Waldo DeBaldo. He's a chilly guy, isn't he? It says also it's kind of crazy how Demon says he doesn't need to show receipts or PayPal. What is he afraid of? I'm just saying. Coded had some good points. We all were thinking it. That kind of.
We all fucking 3 of us, and one of them was also you with a sock account. Yeah, whatever.
Set Demon off a little bit.
Excuse me. Is your mom coming in to vacuum again, bud?
All right, Mirrors 420 in. I mean, feel free to call out anything wacky, but let's give. Mirrors 420 says you saw that. I was in the chat. Appreciate that. Hub cruiser. No. Cold weather. Fuck, man, it was gorgeous outside today. We had a good week. Then we had 2.
Nobody cares.
We shut pool for like 2 hours. Shit, we don't want to listen to rap. You got blues and stuff. Bring your speaker up, down on top of the main guy. I'm dying to see how I feel when I get up tomorrow. Scrolling. Josh experience with the Joey Waffles and the Eileen Ulick shit. I think he says, for fuck's sake, Coded, I need to have some secrets. Man.
Come on, man.
It's not going to stop. I mean, after the fucking community post back and forth, I kind of don't want it to stop. I mean, what part of the function here is to create situations that cause reactions in people.
So to go out of your way to irritate people. Okay, cool.
I might not have loaded it up. Yeah, I didn't load it up. Even Josh, I popped in and said, hey, to Josh's chat room. Josh's response is fucking hilarious. He goes, hey, everybody, hide your reactions. Coded is here. Fucking got a little chuckle. And then...
Good for you. Anyway, Hank's Corner says, that's not coded on a bike. There are no training wheels. Very good. Shaking Stevens over there. Demon Sister for $5 says, I've heard some people give their bikes a name. Did you? Not yet. Not yet. That I feel like that has to come naturally. We'll see. I'll have to think about it.
A little bit of talking, I responded. I was like, is it possible to hide reactions? And then while he was like, I don't know, Cody, you tell us. You're the one collecting them. Part of the deal is to create, situations.
Nobody cares.
And I don't really know why. I think it's because I used to hang out with them, not Demon, the Shiz's Discord crowd, and especially Dog Tactive. I think it's all.
Are you just angry because people didn't like you anymore and were just like, fuck this guy, he's a loser, and now you're like, well, fuck you guys?
I think it's mostly Dog Tactive because Dog Tactive has spilled a lot of fucking woe is me shit to get people to be, sympathetic toward her. But look, Dog Tactive can give me a run for my money in being fucking rude and crass for no apparent reason. And in fact, there were several times on Shiz's Discord where fucking Dog said something stupid to me, and I was just like, hey, go find someone else's fucking leg to piss on. I'm not in the mood for your bullshit. But she's got a fucking sob story every fucking 4 days. Some of these people have no money and fuck tons of problems. Then they get on fucking YouTube or Discord and they start the fucking beggery shit. Whatever happened to Dog Tactive's channel? She was doing good. Did it? I don't even know what happened to her fucking channel.
Whiskey with an E, fucker.
What? I thought the person she was vacuum the room. Shit won't fucking be out there. Or do what I do. Promise to take your mom out to dinner if she'll come over to the house, bust through the door, and bitch at you because she wants to vacuum the room.
Bullshit. So your mom comes over to your house because you're taking her out to dinner and you make her vacuum your fucking room. Get the fuck out of here.
Shit out there and your shit won't fucking be out there. Or do what I do. Promise to take your mom out to dinner if she'll come over to the house, bust through the door, and bitch at you because she wants to vacuum the room. Because then you look weak. And then the people who aren't really your friends, sharks smell blood. They go frenzy. It's easier to identify who the fucking sharks are if you play a weak hand once in a while.
Dude, we all know you live with your mom. That's fine. Like, I get it. I get it. You have a family to provide for 65 fucking thousand miles away, and you have to stay with your mom, save those fucking stripper singles. I totally get it.
And like me, when you ain't got nothing, you got nothing to fucking lose. Hold on, there's good news. Alan Killian says the day's going well. Daughter finally out of the hospital yesterday. Fantastic. Alan, I would have been this those big round exercises. This is a passive aggressive kind of shitty little behavior where you dead screen for fucking 3 minutes. Hold on. We missed a fat finger fumble. Oh, now we'll have to look at this dumb fucking flag again.
It's the greatest fucking flag in the history of mankind right there. Fuck you.
Oh, fat fucking finger.
What starts?
Oh no, I dropped something. Big swinging Mickey.
Anyway, hello everybody. Thank you for joining me at short notice. So yeah, a few updates for you.
The Harley Davidson t-shirt reminded me the red Harley Demon took a picture of in the street, which, a picture of something that's approved ownership. Dude, you have to show the fucking title. But you're
why the fuck would I have to show the title? Come on, man. Why would I need to show the title? I post a picture of my new Harley on fucking YouTube because I'm excited about it and I know people like motorbikes and shit like that. Why would I have to show the title? Like, here's proof that I own this fucking Harley. Why the fuck would anybody like you? No, I mean, there's no point asking, are you ridiculous? You are ridiculous. You're stupid. Why would I show the title to my Harley on YouTube? I just don't get it. Stephen Curtin Nick for £2 says, I want to go off with Coded again. He annoys me. I'll never forget that as long as I live. Holy shit, man. You took strips off him in my Discord. Daisy for $4.99 says, what are the receipts from Welsh News Network on the raffle that was said to be donated to Susan G. Common? I have no idea. You'd have to ask him about that. I don't know if Welch is watching right now. Can answer that question. I don't know anything about it. I was out of the loop. I heard Coda talk about it. But yeah, as I say, I don't know anything about it. So you would have to actually ask him directly. I really wish I could answer that, but I just don't know. But yeah, ask him. He'll let you know. But why would I show the title to my Harley? Like, why? I didn't ask anybody for any money for the fucking Harley. Even if I did, I still wouldn't show the title. It's called my private shit on it.
Probably reluctant to show the title because your name is not John O'Day, now is it?
Okay, if you say so.
We'll get into that as we move along in the Demon Files series. I asked Demon at one point in time, we had a Shiz organized a call, a voice chat between me and Demon on Demon's Discord, and Demon. I'm going to hold that for now.
I just want to kind of wait till everybody comes
in.
Your
penis?
Just to kind of explain to everybody who doesn't know. So Adam has had first surgery and he's stable. So that's a big relief. So I just wanted to let you guys know that's the case anyway. So that's a good start. I can't tell you how thankful I am for that.
Bingo card.
Been kind of waiting with wait, no audio?
Now Demons, the Demon Tech thing hit him.
Yeah, I can't tech. That's a good point.
Yeah, booty calls are kind of strange when the booties don't get together. When it's
okay, I should have audio.
Shut the fuck up! I'm talking. When the booty call is digital. I don't know. I think you wind up with the weirdness you have over at fucking Welsh News Network.
I think you know all about digital booty call, considering the only bit of ass that you could conceivably get is millions of miles away.
I think everybody's spiking off to everybody over there, including Bandit Jim.
What's his sexual obsession?
Oh my God. Okay, it was when I kind of jumped there for a second. I think I knocked out the cable or something.
God damn, fucking fat fingers. Jesus. Keep that mouth open. Maybe a Twinkie will come back.
Anyway, it
I
would
don't
be
like
my stream, no
Twinkies,
matter
they're
what the
fucking
topic, if
gross.
it wasn't for a bit of an issue with something.
He has that same sloppy fat boy roundness in his shoulders that like that Hezekiah Jenkins, that goofball that plays with dolls. But he shocks him with electricity, so somehow it makes it an adult thing. It's so fucking weird. Ray, don't go inside Hezekiah's house.
Anyway, thank you so much.
I don't know
joining,
who the
guys.
fuck
So
that
yeah,
is.
just to let you know, so I won't be staying on long here now at all. I just wanted to kind of update everybody on what's going on. So I've been in touch with his mom all day, and the good news is that he has had his surgery, and it has been so far so good. It's been successful. So there's a few things.
Mirrors 420 in the chat says has another whack job. Dude, whack job is selling that shit way fucking short. Carte Blanche says, I remember when Demon would ask for petty super chats and still does.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong
Kinda
with
go
that?
over.
Petty super chats make my nipples hard, okay? And if people want to petty super chat me to see these fucking sexy nips get hard, then leave them do it. It's up to them. They're fucking adults. You get paid by people who throw money at semi-naked fucking women or fully naked women or dudes or whatever. So what the fuck difference does it mean? People want to pay to see my hard nipples, then by fucking God, that's America. They can pay to see my hard fucking nipples if they want to. So bite me.
One of these things is not going to be easy.
Lube up if it ain't gonna be easy. Rebel. How you
See,
doing, bro?
the anal
Rebel says
thing
that
again, lube up if it isn't going to be easy. I mean, dude,
Launch
what
our
the
things
fuck is
down
wrong
there.
with you? Are you
in
that
terms
sexually
of what I
repressed?
have to say, but it has to be said, basically. And that is that it is the opinion of the doctors that the incident was likely self-inflicted and intentional.
Right, so the day before this broadcast, it was definitely not an intentional suicide. I guess enough super chats didn't come in on the definitely not intentional. It's a sadder story if it's intentional. So
I actually never said that it definitely wasn't intentional. Or if I did, I was just going off the information that I had. I would have absolutely no reason to say otherwise. People asked if it was intentional, and I said I didn't know. So, yeah, if it was intentional, it was intentional. That's not going to change anything. So, yeah, bite me.
fat boy here should have shoved the fucking Twinkie in your mouth so people couldn't hear what you were fucking saying when you said he intentionally tried to kill himself. You don't fucking know, dude. Bad move.
I
Bad move.
never said that he did, you fucking cockbag. What I said was it was the doctor's opinion. So sit on it.
You make your friend look really fucking bad now. But it'll help the super chat and donos come in because it makes things look more fucking pathetic, right? You need to clean up that shit behind you, dude. You look like a fucking hoarder.
In other words, that he meant to take an overdose, basically. So, I mean, you can put two and two together with that one. Now, I've been given permission to let you guys know that. I think, you know, it's obviously a case-by-case basis whether people would want to share something like that, but people care, you know, people care about him, they care about each other. And, yeah, so let me see here now. So earlier today, so about 12 o'clock, his mom had let me know that he was going to be going in for surgery. The surgery, again, I don't want to get too deep into it specifically because it's that part of it doesn't really matter, I suppose. The surgery is...
if it doesn't matter, then shut the fuck up and move on. You're stretching it out. No super chats
Maybe
yet.
you just shut the fuck up and listen, you prick.
No super chats yet.
to do with repairing some of the damage that was done by the overdose. It did result in a lot of his internal organs starting to shut down. That's a very common thing in situations such as that. So that was at about 12 o'clock my time. Now, his mom and his sister watched my live stream last night, and I am very happy to say that they told him, that her mom said that his lovely sister gave him a squeeze for me and told him that I said to wake the fuck up, because that's what I would say if I was standing there with him. Now, they're totally open to the idea of me heading over there.
He would tell him to wake the fuck up. They're totally open to the idea of me and heading over there. Is this about fucking Limey or is this about you? Was the whole, they're open to me going over there is the beginning of the fucking dry bag. I called this grifting shit out after this stuff, having watched this stuff and knowing what's going to be said 2 mere minutes from now.
Just once again, I'd like to point out, I never once asked for money to fly over there. I'm flying over there again in less than a week for the funeral. So again, I never asked for anything for that. I never asked for anything the other multiple times that I flew out there because it's my friend. I didn't need anything. I was just doing what I had to do. You know what I mean? But anyway, hey, my adopted grandfather's in the house, says, hi, Irish. This guy puts up a 4-hour stream that is about as informative or interesting as watching paint dry. I wouldn't give him the time. You know what? I think this is the last of the time, frankly. And actually, I'm debating whether or not to get the ferry over to the UK next week. It just depends on it. ironically enough, based on what he's saying, but I'm not asking for anything, so whatever. Just depending on the cost. If it's cheaper to fly, I'll just fly out there. If I can swing it and it's cheap enough, I'll get the boat over there and take the Harley if the weather's good, and cruise around, meet up with some people on the way and on the way back. But I'll only be there for a day or two at the most, because I can't afford to stay out there that long. It's fucking crazy. No, we couldn't get the Harley on the fishing boat. Scares away all the fushers. So yeah, no fishing boat Harleys. Anyway, moving on.
But I'm a fucking bad guy because I watch you dry bag and word things in a way that has nothing to do with Limey and everything to do with you and you being there and you getting there. We should count the number of times you said Limey's name versus the number of times you referenced yourself with an I.
So the whole point of that was because nobody fucking knew what was going on. And I was the one that the family had reached out to and asked to provide everybody with the information. That's the only reason.
Me, that kind of shit. And you find that this broadcast is not about Limey Demon. It's about you. Just like the one you did the day before. That was an hour long. 30 minutes on Limey, 39 minutes on you. You were actually talking about, you fat motherfucker. You devolved into Limey needs our help to talking about your favorite foods. Narcissist. Oh, you look a little retarded there. Let me get that screenshot.
How does that make me a narcissist? Somebody asked me what food I like and I answered the question. How's that a narcissist?
Bear with me just a sec while I got a screenshot to that one. I'm not allowable.
That's so inappropriate. Like, that's fucking disgusting.
Uh-oh. I think I locked up here. Shit. Hold on. I'm back. Hold on. I got shit down. I will.
That's kind of gross. Like, I personally, I wouldn't use the R word like that. Like, never. But in fairness, that is pretty disgusting. Like, it really, really fucking is, Like, my mom and dad both just retired this week after half a century of giving their whole lives to children and adults with disabilities. And then he comes on here and does this kind of shit. That's just fucking gross. Just goes to show that this asshole has never done anything for anybody but himself. Because he automatically assumes that when somebody's trying to do something nice for somebody or trying to help somebody, that they're trying to get something out of it. And so that is very telling. If this was a person that ever got out of his own fucking way to help somebody, he wouldn't be thinking this way. But anyway, James Liddell, good to see you, buddy, for £2 says, hashtag free the nipple demon. Maybe. Armageddon's Fire for $2 says, a pity super check. Thank you very much, buddy. Yep, the nips are fucking starting to stiffen now. Hi. Demon's Sister for $10 says, I am loath to be petty or superficial, but coded looks like a ball sack, quoting Chloe. True. Yes, Demon is pleasantly plump. Fucking bite me. But he can lose weight. You can't fix being ugly. Fucking A. And I'm not pleasantly plump. This is survival muscle. Get it right.
Reschedule another one. If I can't get back on, I should be able to get back on.
No, she's right. I am pleasantly plump. Very pleasantly plump. And I'm okay with that. Because I'm still sexy.
I can still hear my voice, though. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. I'll just react.
So I'm only going to respond to a message like this once, because I'm not going to give it the fucking time of day from here on in. It says, did Demon... Hold on. I need to fucking zoom in, because I never wear my glasses, which I absolutely should. That doesn't work. Hold on. How the fuck do you zoom in? Stephen, help me out here. How do I zoom in? Oh, I'm so bad at this. There's a way of doing this, right? I don't want to have to get up and go closer to the screen. What kind of bullshit is that? Hold on. If I use the trackpad. Oh, shit. I did that way too much. Okay. I'm only going to read this once because... Oh, no, I fucked up my whole screen, so I'm not going to read it at all. Hold on. There we go. Did Irish Demon really use the dead guy's money to get a tattoo? He's profiting off a dead guy just like Chili. So first of all, dickhead, the dead guy is my friend. And he has a name. His name is Adam. No, I didn't use anybody's fucking money to get a tattoo. I haven't had a tattoo since I got that tattoo about a year ago when I fucking earned it. So, no, I haven't used anybody's fucking money, dead or otherwise. So suck my balls. How about that? Greg Jonick for $5 says Chili Grist for airfare for Coda to fly out to wear Chili's cop uniform and make Chili all excited to see him. Torture cuffs and all. Gypsy Love for $10 says much love to even out the crap from Chicago. Hell yeah. Over by there. I got to get my hands on some Jardinere. I got it about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Oh my God, I fucking loved it. It was way too hot, but I loved it. Stephen Curtin for £5 says, here's the title, fucking legend can tech. That's why you have iFuse networks. Thank you so much indeed, my friend. All right, let's go back.
All right, I'll be back in a second.
How the fuck long does it take to take a fucking screenshot, man? Christ on a bike. He had to go off air because his mom came into vacuum
Internet's
clean.
still a little fucked up, so can chalk it up to that. Let's get back to the share screen. Update on Limey. There we are. Should be good. Yep. Cool. I'll back this up just a little bit. You're
Basically.
well, you hands on him. You are here.
Like a lot of you probably wouldn't know, myself and Limey have a long history. We go back a long time, and we've been like genuinely good friends for a very, very long time.
Katie D, it didn't make any sense why he went after Miss Mandy until you factor in that Shiz has a long-term grudge with Miss Mandy. There was weakness here. You know, this is when the fucking right time to strike if you want to try to kill her.
My going after Miss Mandy, respectfully, had absolutely nothing to do with Shiz. Absolutely nothing. It was purely because of what she did and how she acted. So don't blame Shiz for my actions. You can blame me. Come after me for my actions. Don't blame Shiz or anybody fucking else for it.
Instead of try to turn it and bring it back into the fold. Shiz kind of revealed something about her personality when she did that, when she participated in it. Yeah, there was no reason. It didn't do Limey any good. It did him no good. And I do believe, and I still stick by it, that if Limey were here today and the shit was going on with Miss Mandy, he would have told people to knock that fucking shit off.
Don't fucking dare talk
Speak away,
for him.
fat man.
And so, yeah, if it's any good, me coming over there telling him to wake the fuck up, it's like, I think for me, as I was saying last night, for me to fly to London and back is cheaper than me getting a train to Dublin. It's like 50 quid, 60 quid.
Absolutely true.
Shit, I'm locking up again.
Can I please get everybody to tell him, wake the fuck up? Because that's what he fucking said to me. I know that. I'm sorry for swearing, but it is what it is. Wake the fuck up, man. You're done napping. Let's do it.
Mando Love 704 says, be careful, Coded. He'll fly over there and buy you beers. I don't even fucking drink. That fat bastard will buy 2 beers and drink them both because I won't drink it.
Absolutely, I will.
5x5, Alan. Appreciate that. Fat fucking coming here. He couldn't fill out his GoFundMe grift for Limey's family, who, you know, by the way, mom was in America while Limey was on the street. She's paid by the government to be his caregiver. She took off, went to America. She knew he was getting booted out in the street. Limey's sister, we're supposed to feel sympathetic for these people. Limey's sister had a fucking apartment in London, and Limey's wandering around on the fucking street.
Whoa. I didn't know he got into all this kind of shit. How fucking dare you? You better get your fucking facts straight before you talk about that shit. I'm just telling you right now. Say whatever the fuck you want about me. Okay, I can take it. I can fucking take it. You say whatever the fuck you want about me, man. I'll take that all day long. All day long. But leave his family out of this. Have a bit of fucking respect. Have a bit of decency.
You want people to cough up money for them? Why? Because they weren't there when Limey needed them? You know, I know it's a hard pill to swallow. I know I'm going to get shit. Oh, God, how could you say that? That's so fucking harsh. I don't know. How could you attack Miss Mandy while she was in a fucking top period of mourning? So her behavior was bad. She just lost a person. She had
this was fucking months and months and months and months of behavior before Limey ever got even sick. So don't give me that shit.
You know, more than casual relationship with. It didn't stop you guys from being shitbags. Oh, that's right. You have a list. And if the names are on the left side of the list, they're attackable no matter what. If they're in the middle of the list, you have to meet certain criteria or get certain people's permissions. But if they're on the right side of the list, completely over to the right, those are the untouchables. They can grift, steal, lie, spread rumors, gossip, start fights, and we just act like we never saw it fucking happen, right?
So anyway, so yeah, they gave him a squeeze. They told him, like I said, to wake the fuck up. And as I say, he went down for surgery today. Anyway, we'll go back and I'll just say, so he went down for a scan first, and that would determine whether or not he was able to go straight in for surgery. And thankfully, they were able to bring him right down for surgery. So I'm sitting here with my phone shaking in my hand all day, waiting to hear. And so yeah, I have permission to actually go over there and go in and see him, as long as I'm not sick, basically, because obviously, he's high risk. And
he has permission to go and see him. Anybody can go as long as you're not fucking sick during regular visiting hours. I'm sure they have.
No, you fucking can't. You absolutely can't. You have to have permission to go into the ICU in the United Kingdom. Same here in Ireland. You have to have permission. Not anybody can just fucking turn up to somebody's bedside when they're in a coma. Get fucked.
The number of people that can be in the room at one fucking time, but if you just be patient, any day of the week during visiting hours, you can go fucking see them. You're special though.
And also, it's common decency, again, something that you clearly don't fucking have. It's common decency to just run it by the family. Is it okay if I come over there? They asked me if I'd like to come over there. That again, that's just basic common courtesy. But of course, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
You're special, right, Demon?
And thankfully,
You're very special.
Yes, very
the
special.
sickness that I had
Ask
there
your
over the last
mom.
week's gone. So
The sickness that he had. Why are these fucking people are always fucking sick? Constantly, chronically. Why are the beggar boys always the fucking sick ones? Hey, maybe you're sick because you're like 100 pounds over fucking weight, dude. Why don't you try eating right?
that's really
You're fucking 32 years old. I'm 57. I fucking look better than you. My body's in better shape than yours. Granted, I don't have my fucking V anymore, but my body's still way better fucking shape than
You
yours.
don't have your V anymore, your vagina. Yes, evidently you fucking do. Hold on, right? Like, okay, let's all right, no dick swinging here, but let's be fucking real here for a minute, all right? He thinks he's better looking than me. All right. Now, I don't claim to be the sex god that everybody claims I am. But come on now, right? Let's call a fucking spade here. Ladies and some of the gents out there, indulge me. Right? If you absolutely had to choose, okay? If you absolutely had to choose, who would it be? Would it be me, Irish Demon, known sex god? Or would it be this fucking guy? I mean, you haggard looking old fucking ball sack head. Look at you. 1982 call. They want their fucking haircut back. And please give that Amish man back his fucking beard. I mean, come on, man. Oh, there's my beautiful fucking bike. Seriously, like, this fucking guy, man. I am better looking than him. Ah. All right, whiskey breath. Fucking chill, man. Nobody gives a shit about how your V is. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I might have a fucking belly, but I have a lot of fucking fun, even though I have one. And I never had a problem getting a lady. Never had a problem fucking having fun. And I'm still sexy. So there you go. You, on the other hand, oh no, I'm not even going to get into that territory. That's fucking that's even too low for me. That's lower than fucking snake shit. Evelyn for $10 says, I see so many posts I want to respond to, but can't type quick enough, and my stupid eyes are bad. Mine are feeling bad now as well, to be honest with you. Having eye surgery on the 20th. Oh, brilliant. Can't wait till it's done. John, Chloe, and Army, you guys rock and you fucking roll. Thank you so much, Evelyn. And best of luck with that surgery. Chloe's thinking about getting eye surgery as well, because she is blind as fuck. Jason D for $2.99. Stray $1 says, Irish Demon, explain to Carrie T how good chicken salt is. Right. Carrie, if you haven't had chicken salt, do yourself, not me, do yourself a favor. Make some French fries, aka chippets. Make some fucking chips, some French fries, get some chicken salt on Amazon, and put them on there with a little bit of vinegar. It is glorious. It is glorious. I'm telling you. Jason, spot on, my friend. Chicken salt is a gift from God. Apparently, Demon's Cherub, the missus, if you will, said that I am indeed a sex god. That is absolutely true. That is, I'm sorry, but that's a fact. CD, that's just disgusting, frankly. Like, if you want to come at me, come at me. Don't fucking come at somebody who can't answer for themselves. All right. I'm a big boy. I can take it. You say what you got to say. I tell you what, grow a pair of bollocks. Come on the live stream, CD. I'm going to bring it up on the screen. I'm not going to fucking read it. Grow a pair of balls. Come up here on the stream and fucking say it to my face. Because people like this are really quick. This is the epitome of a keyboard warrior. I hear you say it here on the live stream, on the side chat where you feel safe. Would you say that to my face? And I'm genuinely, I'm not a violent man. Like, I'm not. But I'm telling you right now, if somebody said that to my face, you'd have to have some big motherfuckers between me and you. I'm telling you that right now. Because I would stick the fucking head in you, man. No shit. And I'm sorry, that's not being internet fucking tough guy. That's real talk. If you said that shit to my face, I would fucking knock you out where you stand. Simple as that. Data collection agency says 9 out of 10 Philippine foreign marriages end up with a deadbeat dad. Ooh, statistics. Oh, that's data collection for you right there, isn't it? Jeez, I don't know why ever you would have mentioned such a random statistic. Saying stuff about Lyman and his family so bad. Yeah, whatever. Say whatever the fuck you want about me. Call me a grifter. Call me whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I'm a big boy. I can take it. I've been called way worse. Say whatever the fuck you want about me, man. Oh, nice. South Jersey, Sasquatch. Beautiful. That was a great comeback. If CD wants my comeback, he's going to have to scrape it off his mom's teeth. Sorry, ladies. Gypsy Love for $5 says, petty, because it makes trolls so mad. And my nips so hard. Glober Mom for $5 says, anyone else get the feeling that Coda dances naked in front of a mirror a la Buffalo Bill and says, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I could picture it, but in his accent, would you fuck me? Because I'd fuck me. Even he wouldn't fuck him. I'm telling you right now. Right now, I'm now officially grifting for a new microphone cable. Joke. I actually have other ones here. I just haven't had a chance to change them. What was I saying? Oh yeah. That poor bastard never gets ass. Let's face it. I mean, if this fucker, everything's been your fault all along. Don't you worry. You got blamed for everything. If this fella fell into a barrel of pussies, he couldn't get some ass. It's simple as that. If he fell into a barrel of pussies, he'd come up with a dick in his mouth, just like his good friend Chili. Yeah, that's absolutely hilarious. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. As I said, even he wouldn't fuck him. Oh my God. I haven't set an alarm for this life. Bobby, good to see you. My mom was asking for you today, just out of the blue. My mom messaged me. She was like, have you heard much from Bobby Williams? Is she doing well? I was like, yeah, last time she was doing great. My mom always asks about you. Actually, she always asks about a whole bunch of you. My mom's a sweetheart. She's so cool, man. I know she's retired. So she's got loads of time for absolute fucking around, having a good time. My mom fucking hates Coded. And yes, my mom fights my battles. Yes, she does, Coded. She doesn't vacuum my bedroom, but she will fight battles for me. And you're a braver man than me to face my mom, I tell you that much, because I fucking wouldn't. My mom goes hard. I mean, okay, no, I almost said something. I'm sending you a new microphone cable. No, don't. I have to set up I have the mixer. You're right. Do you know that mixer? What's it called? Yeah, it's a mixer, isn't it? With the XLR cable. So I'm going to put that in because all this fucking cable falling out bollocks is getting annoying. Anyway, let's get back to this absolute horse cockery over here.
You got to eat right, dude. Get off your fat ass and get out and do something. And that, getting off your fat ass and doing something doesn't mean riding on a fucking motorcycle or driving in a car. I mean, get outside and do something. It's a fucking sun on that pasty white shit.
Sir, I'm from Ireland. There is no fucking sun here. So pasty. I'm not fucking pasty. I might be a lot of shit, but I'm not pasty. I'm not exactly the darkest specimen on earth, but like, I wouldn't call me pasty. Do you know? Like, I'm pretty dark. Anybody, and there's quite a few of you who've seen me in real life. I'm not that white, right? I mean, that's actually slightly offensive. I'm kind of known for my darkness, so fuck you. How dare you? I'm very upset by that.
Dumbass white man.
Now, in the meantime, she did just... Hold on, what? Did you just call me a dumbass white man?
On that pasty white shit. Dumbass white man.
Okay, Malcolm X. Like, what the fuck? He just called me... Hold on, wait. Okay, right? Any black people watching right now, can you tell me, do you guys accept him as one of you? Because we don't want him either. Like, I'm just telling you right now. He just called me a white man. Fucking white guy. What? Okay, Talcum X. God almighty.
Do something. And that, getting off your fat ass and doing something doesn't mean riding on a fucking motorcycle or driving in a car. I mean, get outside and do something. It's a fucking sun on that pasty white shit. Dumbass white man.
Wait, what? What? Is he not white? Am I missing something? Because I don't get the whole American racism shit that people seem to think I understand. Wait, what? Is he not white? Am I missing something here? Is he something else? Oh, fucking brutal. Epic timing and brutal. Coded friend.001 says, I'm white from all the men standing around in a circle around my face. Oh, fucking hell, that's beautiful. Although I just pictured it, I don't think I'll ever get an erection again. That is fucking unbelievable. What epic timing. I'm very happy with that one. That was beautifully done. Bit of old mukbang bukkake. Oh, Cole, why do you bring this on yourself, man?
Now, in the meantime, she did just let me know that there was a little bit of an issue with PayPal. So the PayPal that we shared last night, they were having problems getting into the account. Now, anything that was sent there, we'll figure it out. I have my tech genius working on it right now, so he's going to help them get into that account. So that's a good thing. In the meantime, we're going to do it. So the donations is just to help out with the family with expenses and things like that. Obviously being there and having to travel a lot and staying there because it's not, next to their homes or whatever, comes with a lot of costs. And fuck, the other side of it is like reality. He's going to struggle once he comes to. It's going to be a little while for him to get back on his feet. So he's going to need the support. And God knows I'm here to give it. And I know a lot of you guys are too. And so
you're here to give Limey support. Where the fuck were you when he was on the street? Oh, that's right. You were talking.
Well, actually, I didn't know he was on the street at that point.
You told him on the phone, and you sent him money. The money he made his final purchase with. You're right on the fucking great friend you turned out to be. You can't even tell when your friend's fucking has been using regularly for the past few months. I mean, I'm not his friend, and I'm a fucking ocean away, and I can figure that fucking one
out. This whole shit upset me at first when he said this stuff because, like, yeah, of course, things like that go through your mind. It's like, what could I have done better? Could I have changed this? Could I have changed that? Could I have, supported him in this way? Whatever. Of course, that goes through everybody's head. I wish that we all had the foresight that this fucking clown has, but we don't. That's just life, you live and you learn. And yeah, that comment upset me the first time I heard it. Now I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. It doesn't work that way, right? You can never foresee stuff like this unless somebody actively says it to you. At that time, I didn't know if he was on the street or not. In fact, I was told the contrary. I was told by him that he wasn't. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, like you make that claim. Like, what am I supposed to do from a different fucking country? But yeah, anyway, that doesn't really upset me anymore because I know that I didn't do anything wrong. So he's trying to blame me for my friend's death. Fine, leave him. He's a fucking weird fucking deadbeat fucking dad. I don't give a shit. Actually, that reminds me, it was lovely getting to actually spend time with my dad in person again the other day, which I get to do every week.
You dumb fuck. Kids, I've been saying it. You're going to hear it a lot during this whole fucking series. If you have a friend, a relative, an acquaintance, a bum on the street who walks up.
Oh, actually, yeah, real quick. So, because I'm confusion right now. I'm very Confucius. Is he white? Because he looks white as a fucking bag of flour to me. I mean, if anything, he looks whiter than I do. Like, I'm pretty dark. Like, I've got, black hair, relatively brown, silky, smooth, beautiful, fucking glowing skin. Like, I'm, you know what I mean? I'm white. Like, I'm white. I'm Irish. Like, I'm fucking 97.3% Gaelic Irish, not Celtic, Gaelic Irish. So, like, I'm as Irish as you fucking get. But he called me a white man. Like, are you not a fellow white man? Am I missing something? Does anybody actually know? Because I genuinely want to know. Does he consider himself white? 1/1200th native. Native what though?
You when these people ask you for cash, you cannot give them cash. Homeless guy on the street. I haven't eaten all day. Hey, come on with me. I'll get you a fucking sandwich. You got to buy the fucking sandwich for him. Otherwise, motherfucker, going to take you $5. You're going to buy.
Yeah, I agree. I actually do agree with that. Chloe, if you're still watching, and Lucy, if you're still watching, what did I do when we were in London the first time when that homeless guy asked for something? What did I do? Yeah, so I agree with him on that one. Shugi says he is of Italian, Jewish, Native American, and Irish descent. That's like fucking everybody in the US, though, isn't it? Like, I mean, you know, most people in the US, it's a melting pot. So, like, yeah, everybody's got a mix of fucking everything. So he's 3 different kinds of white guy and one slight little bit not white. Like, fuck off. Calling me a white man. Fuck you.
Scratch off tickets, and you're going to be hungry and broke 2 minutes after you fucking walk away. You can't give cash to a substance abuser because whatever the reason was that they needed the money that tugged at your heartstrings. I am an ex-alcoholic. I am fully recovered, although that seems to be mocked at the Welsh News Network because they have a boy, Dope on a Rope Phil, who had cocaine and alcohol problems, and decades later he's not yet recovered, which means he's still fighting the impulse. That's what that means. When you no longer have to fight that impulse, you are fucking recovered. If you're still fighting the impulse, yeah, it's a day-to-day struggle. I prayed to God. God took the desire. Ask and ye shall receive. Draw near to God and he will draw near to you. It's not that fucking difficult. You want to know how to draw near to God? And I'll get off the God thing really quick here. James 1:27. It's right there in the Bible. Pure religion, undefiled, before our God and Father. Figure out how can you can best help them, and then do that. Because the only real interaction I had with Limey was, I harshed out Miss Mandy. I didn't like the way she was blocking people in chats, and then anyone who I got blocked, if I said hi in a fucking chat room that Miss Mandy was associated with in any way or had a wrench in, I was immediately fucking banned. I understand it, but I don't agree with silencing voices. I mean, that's the key ingredient in the American cake, freedom of speech. You take that away, you ain't got no cake anymore. So Limey came around after I harshed out Miss Mandy, and he's right on me. Fuck you. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I wish I had actually had a better conversation with him. Now looking at it in hindsight, I might have gotten to know the guy a bit better. He did his fuck you. Now I'm gunning for you shit, and I barked back at him, and he fucking went off. I know in my heart of hearts that if Limey saw what was going on in the treatment of Miss Mandy, that he would be the first one to put his fucking foot down and say, enough of this fucking bullshit. This is not the right time. This is not the right place. Mirrors 420 says, I no longer want to stab a needle in my arm. Reformed. Thank the Lord for that. Joe Bailey says, Limey was a good man. I wish I had known him well enough to say that. He was a charismatic dude. No doubt about that, man. He had charm. He was funny. He was fucking funny. But, he had the problem with the fucking junk. I don't know if you can have that problem and be a good man. But then, Joe, I got to condition that with saying I don't believe any man is good. Not one of us. And I rank myself down at the bottom of the fucking pile. I have I know my heart. I know what I know what I want to do. I know what I don't want to do. I know what I'm capable of doing. I try to refrain from doing those things, and I try to do as the Lord said to do. I fail fucking miserably. But I don't have to worry about being judged because I believe. So.
If anybody would like to donate, just give them a little hand. Even like the way I kind of was saying to people this morning was, even if it's just to get a cup of coffee for his mom and his sister, you know what I mean? It's just small things like that will go an awful long way. And so if anybody would like to donate, there's a link in the side chat. That's to my PayPal. So there'll be complete transparency with that. Whatever anybody needs to know, you're more than welcome to email me or message me. Lukey boy, you can go fuck yourself. Right? Usually I don't really care what people say in the side chat, but I'm gonna try to hold my temper here. I would dare you to come and say that to my face.
I dare you to come to the Gold Rush in Atlanta. I dare you, demon. Ask for me when you get there. That's the code. There's a manager and a bouncer that want to discuss your fucking 1% tattoo. Oh, dude, I don't fucking work there. I just stopped by there. I used to have that account, but that was like 8 or 9 years ago. There was too much fucking gunplay inside that club. Hey, demon, if I were...
All right, so that's where he's talking about his fucking manager and bouncer there want to have a chat with me because they're real 1%ers or whatever. Okay, cool. Have him get in touch. I tell you what you do, call it right. I'll make a fucking deal with you, big man. If your buddy the bouncer and your buddy the fucking manager are real 1%ers, fine. They know full fucking well. If they're legit OG 1%, they know full fucking well that if they want to talk to somebody and they want to deal with somebody, they don't go through some fucking has-been deadbeat fucking dad on YouTube to get in touch. If they were real 1%ers and they had a problem with me, with my tattoo and what I stand for, then they would contact me themselves. They certainly wouldn't use a piece of shit like you. So don't fucking bullshit me because I know that you know nothing about the 1% world. If they're real 1%ers, they know what to do. They know how to get in touch with me and they'll fucking do that. So that's what they do. That's what you do. You tell them get in touch with me like a real 1%er would, and I'll deal with them myself. We don't need you. No 1%er is going to go through a piece of shit like you to deal with that. So fuck you.
If somebody got a piece of 60 grit sandpaper and they want to discuss your fucking 1% bullshit. Owie.
Oh, really? Oh, fucking really? All right. Put your fucking money where your mouth is then. Put your money where your mouth is. Tell your fucking bullshit 1% friends to get in touch with me. Because if they want this, and if you want this, you're going to have to fucking fight hard for it, my friend, because I did. All right? If your friends are real 1%ers, if they're legit and they have a problem with me and my fucking tattoo, they will fucking deal with me themselves. My email's in the side chat. If they're real 1%, they will come to me. And they won't hide who they are like you. They're not going to go through a piece of shit like you. So don't fucking give me that bullshit. Because a real 1%er would never, ever, ever waste their fucking time with a piece of shit like you.
Kazowie. I think I let that slide by. Let me rewind this just a little bit. Oh, going the wrong way. Do. Hey, look, it's Dancing Demon Puppet. Yeah. Momo.
You know, obviously being there and having to travel a lot and staying there because it's not, you know, next to their homes or whatever, comes with a lot of cost. And fuck, the other side of it is like reality. He's going to struggle once he comes to. It's going to be a little while for him to get back on his feet. So he's going to need the support. And God knows I'm here to give it. And I know a lot of you guys are too. And so if anybody'd like to donate, to just give him a little hand. Even like the way I...
For the price of a cup of coffee, you can feed this starving African child. What the fuck are you doing, demon? Beg. Gotta get that. This is the other thing too, dude. Gotta get that fucking Harley paid for, right? We're so close. If we could just grift a little off this fucking scam, I can get my new Harley bike. You know the fucking optics of this shit.
This was weeks and weeks and weeks before I got my Harley. I got my Harley. I didn't ask anybody for anything for my fucking Harley. And I sure as shit don't need a fucking GoFundMe to get one. Hell no, I don't. So, like, you know how much a fucking Harley costs, right? Like, they're not cheap. So no, peeling a little bit off a fucking GoFundMe is not going to buy you a Harley, no matter how hard you try. Unless you want like a Lego one or something. I don't know.
Right now, right here, you're going to promise complete transparency. The first time you're asked to show your PayPal by Miss Mandy, you fucking deny it in front of the whole fucking world. The same fucking people that you told you were going to be completely transparent with. And then a week later, you're fucking showing off your new Harley. The optics don't fucking look good here, dude. Even if you didn't do anything wrong with the fucking money, the optics do not look fucking good. And anybody with a fucking pea-sized brain in their head should be going, something not fucking right here.
Okay, so some fucking random bitch, Miss Mandy, asks me to show what's in my PayPal because I fucking trolled her to get her to say that. So because some random bitch and some random fucking clown called Coded demand shit from me and think the optics look bad, that I have to spill every fucking thing that I own and everything that I have to show everything, all of my private shit. Complete transparency means that if somebody really, really needs to see that shit, I'll show it to a neutral person. A completely neutral, trusted person. I've got nothing to fucking hide here. We're not, like, with all due respect, we are not talking big bucks here at all. We are not talking big bucks. If I wanted big bucks from YouTube, I'd cover fucking Karens all day and keep pumping out the same shit over and over again. That's big bucks. That'll work fine. We're not talking big money here. So just because I did a GoFundMe for my friend, the money from which his family have already gotten, at plus more. So just because I got that, I can't show off the new fucking Harley that I love. Because some fucking moron fell for a troll and then her moron fucking friend fell for the same troll. No, that's not bad optics. That's me going, hey, life ain't that fucking bad. I got a nice Harley. Simple.
Who that little feller that looks like a midget version of Lurch? And why is he handling the fucking money?
Kind of was saying to people this morning was, even if it's just to get a cup of coffee for his mom and his sister, you know what I mean? It's just small things like that will go an awful long way. And so if anybody would like to donate, there's a link in the side chat, and that's to my PayPal. So there'll be complete transparency with that, whatever anybody.
There's a link in the side chat, and that's to his PayPal, Demon's PayPal. Don't worry, everybody. There will be complete transparency.
Again, complete transparency does, and I explained this to somebody as well the other night. That doesn't mean going on there and showing the whole fucking world everything that's in my PayPal. Because that is not anybody else's fucking business. And if I wanted to redact out stuff from my PayPal, personal stuff or whatever, then, and like, it again, frankly, it's nobody's business, the same as any one of you. But if I redacted out stuff that I thought was private, for example, they'd say, well, because you redacted it, we don't know what it is, therefore you stole money. Do you see what I mean? So you simply just can't fucking win with these people. if it was absolutely needed and I felt it was necessary in order to keep complete transparency, I would find a neutral person that I could show that to confirm it. I'm not going to go live and show all of my personal shit with my name and my address and all that kind of shit on there. Because I use my PayPal for loads of stuff, for loads of personal things. So no, I'm not going to go on fucking YouTube and live scroll my fucking PayPal. That's not going to happen. Simple as that. Now, if Miss Mandy wanted to do that, that's fine. That's on her. I told her she didn't fucking have to if she didn't want to. But no, absolutely not. They're like, who in their fucking right mind would do that? Like, let's be real here. Come on. So anyway, that's what's meant by complete transparency. I will happily share that with an independent individual. That's no problem whatsoever. But I'm not going to live stream it, scroll through it just so fucking Coda can try dox me. Fuck you.
Yeah, I get demon. That's the thing about being a demon. You're fucking, you're not aligned with the truth. So you just say what you say in the moment to get what you want. And when it comes to delivering on what you say, well, you already got the donos. You got what you want. So fuck you. It's none of your fucking business, right? That's not what you told people. This has nothing to do with Limey. This has nothing to do with Limey's mother. This has nothing to do with Limey's sister. This has everything to do with the promises you made to get people to open their pocketbooks, pull out their fucking wallets, and send their money, demon, to you. Not to the mother, not to the sister, not to the funeral home, not to the hospital, to you, beggar boy. Gotta get that Harley so I can get that seat off it and do my experimental Harley seatless ride. Oh,
what is it with you and my ass, man? Like, I'm sorry, but why are you obsessed with my butthole? It's fucking bizarre. First and foremost, so originally, the PayPal link that was used was for Limey's brother, but they couldn't get into the account. They also couldn't get into his account. So I was like, okay, we can use my one and I can send it to you. That was just to help them to make it easier. At that point, he obviously hadn't passed away. So what would be the point in sending anything to a funeral home? That would be very fucking strange. Also, why would you send money to a hospital? Again, I don't get it. Like, why would you send it to a hospital? Makes absolutely no fucking sense whatsoever. And then as soon, can I help you, madam? What's that? Did I? Oh, no, I'll fucking have it. Come here. Don't have to ask me twice. Thank you, darling. Oh, yeah, I forgot that you could be seen now. Why are you standing naked? Why are you completely fucking naked again? Anyway. Are you taking this back? Do you want me to take it back? It's totally up to you if you want it. I'll get another one. Okay. I'll smoke this one then. Anyway. Yeah, he has this obsession with my butthole for some fucking reason. Like, I don't know how much he thinks was brought in this whole scenario. Certainly not Harley money, especially if it's a matter of just skimming a little bit off the top, as he seems to claim. That's not going to buy you a Harley. I don't know if you know. He claims to know about Harleys. Clearly, he doesn't. I don't know if any of you out there have Harley Davidsons. You know full well. Like, you wouldn't have change for fucking from $500 for like minor parts on a Harley. So no, that's not going to buy you a new fucking Harley.
I'm going to be a 0.5% after I get my seat off my bicycle.
Again, the
you know what I mean? It's just small things like that will go an awful long way. And so if anybody would like to donate, there's a link in the side chat, and that's to my PayPal. So there'll be complete transparency with that. I suppose in the meantime, do you have any questions for me?
I have one, yeah.
Go for it.
Oh, fuck, this was magic.
During your rebuttal stream to me, One Love Mini, to show your PayPal. Why wouldn't you do it?
Because it's nobody's business what's in my PayPal.
What? You said you're going to give
complete
transparency.
That will go an awful long way. And so if anybody would like to donate, there's a link in the side chat.
Again, complete transparency doesn't mean I'm going to go on there and fucking live stream and live scroll my fucking PayPal. Other people might be willing to do that, sure. I'm not going to fucking live scroll my PayPal for the whole world to see. Got private shit on there. That's where I pay for my dildo collection. Sorry. That's not true. But yeah, no, that's fucking madness. Like, as I said, an independent person, if absolutely need be, if somebody had really genuine reason to believe, not just I think, then fair enough. Yeah, no, I would absolutely do that if I absolutely had to. But no, I'm not going to go on YouTube and fucking live stream and live scroll. That's not what complete transparency is. Maybe to some people it is. But yeah, as I said, if it was an independent person that I had to show and live stream or live scroll my private stuff to them, yeah, I would do that if I absolutely had to. I'm not going to do it just because fucking Coded tells me to. That's not going to fucking happen. I have an ultra classic and an Indian. Nice. I just got rid of my ultra classic. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. But the soft tail is just it's me. 18-inch
And
apes.
that's from my PayPal, so there'll be complete
Lovely.
transparency with that.
I'm confused now, Demon. Is it complete transparency or is
You know
it,
what I mean? It's just
is
small
it
things like that
nobody's
will go off along.
business?
Do you want me to just put cameras all over my house so you can watch me wipe my ass and fucking have a bath and everything? Like that's what this guy seems to expect from me. Like that I will just show everything all the fucking time because he
Double talk.
demands
The
it.
forked tongue. Dumb white man. You dumb fucking white man.
There we go with the white man shit again. Yes, I am a white man. Fucking surprise, the color of my skin doesn't dictate anything. It doesn't change anything about my truthfulness or not. And he's fucking whiter than me. Am I wrong here? Am I a racialist for saying that? He's a white man, right? Like he's a fucking white dude, right? Am I wrong? Like I'm fairly fucking sure he's as white as I am. Jam and Jet said mine has 16-inch apes. I've got the 18s on right now. I had the 18s on my old Softail, and honestly, I'm thinking of dropping them down to 16s. A little bit more comfortable, just a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, like he's as fucking white as I am. So I don't know what he's talking about. White man, what are you on about? You're a fucking white dude. Come on.
You shifty-eyed, overweight. See that overweight fat shit? Like to the extent that you're overweight and fat. Flab of belly hanging over the fucking belt line. Got to wear 2-3 t-shirts to conceal the fucking fat rolls, right? You put an XL, you put a double XL on, then you put a triple XL over that, and then you put a triple XL over that, and the fat rolls don't fucking show so well. Gluttony, man. You physically scream, I'm eating your fucking lunch, and I don't give a shit.
I'd eat your lunch, bitch, and you do fucking nothing about it.
Pig. Oinkity oink, fat boy. You sold your fucking friend out. You sold your...
This is the fucking same guy. And I mean, no disrespect to anybody who has problems with alcohol or whatever. Yes, I was very fucking overweight for a very long time. I'm still overweight. I don't hide that. Like there's nothing to hide there. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, I'm overweight. I have been for a long fucking time. I was addicted to food. I had an eating disorder, essentially, if you put it that way. So he should know all about that because he was an alcoholic, right? And I'm so happy for him that he managed to beat that. And that's great. Congratulations. He understands just as well as I do what addiction is and how it can dominate somebody's life. So yeah, like I say, fine, good for you. You got off the drink. I managed to fucking lose a bit of weight. That's a good thing.
Your friend out and used his strategy to be a begathon for you.
Again, and I would do it 100 times over if I had to. But this whole thing cost me way fucking more than what came in the first place, from what I can tell. So, I mean, maybe not quite, but like not far off it. So, no, I didn't make anything from this. I lost out a lot from this, and I would do it 100 times over if I had to. So,
you thought he was going to come through and you were going to get accolades for the few fucking shekels you threw to mom and daughter.
I really did hope he would come through. Of course.
But instead he died, and now you look like a shitbag. You look like a shitbag grifter trying to peel off fucking death dollars. Ugh. Ah, but you got your brand new red Harley, though, so yeah, you got that going for you. Let's hear that clip one more time.
Yeah, and I fucking love my new red Harley. I love it because it's my fucking happy place, man. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a beautiful thing to be able to go out on a bike and not listen to this kind of bullshit all day long. Like, I mean, I don't sit at home whinging all fucking day like you do. I enjoy what I can out of life.
To me.
Chat.
Oh, February. Yeah, it's my personal account. Don't worry. You'll get complete transparency. Then he does the, I wanted to shorten the clip, but on the clip with Miss Mandy, he does a fucking Kaiser. He totally does a Kaiser.
I don't know who that is.
I'm not talking about my military career. If anyone wants to talk about my military career, send me an email and I'll speak to you privately. Demon fucking pulls right out of the Kaiser playbook when he's talking to Miss Mandy, and he goes, well, total transparency, but email me or message me because I don't want to I don't want the public to know. I want to be able to custom tailor a lie to you So you walk away feeling, you know, like you're deceived and still want to give money.
I literally never said any of that. Like, I really have not. So cool story, bro. Stephen for £2 says, I'm sending you a new microphone cable, whether I fucking like it or not, it seems. Sandy D's been a member for 17 months, says, I work with college kids in their residential environment. I tell them all the time that they are not responsible for their roommates' mental health issues. Exactly. There comes a time where you have to detach. Sometimes you wish you could just fucking fix everything for everybody, but that's life. That's the way it is. Big Bark Little Bite for $5 says, to be fair, Code of Friend says everyone is using. He was statistically bound to be correct eventually. He never says it about chili, though. That's actually a very good point. Demon's Sister for $5 says, you went into the Subway and bought him food and a coffee. You also talked to him for 10 minutes while Chloe and I went into the adult store. That is actually true. There was Victoria's Secrets or something across the street they went in. And yeah, I went and got that guy food and got a coffee, sat there, smoked some cigarettes and chilled with him for half an hour. Well, it was about 15 minutes. Sat on the floor and ate my lunch with the homeless guy rather than giving him cash. I didn't have cash to give him anyway. But there you go. So let me see here now. Right, where's the fucking... Oh, yeah, there we go.
You shitty motherfucker, Demon. But you got your red Harley, though. Don't worry, I bought Mount Rushmore. While you were hopping around gay old London, I bought Mount Rushmore.
Okay. That's such a weird fucking comment. I just don't get it. Like, I get what you're trying to say, but...
You do care. You care about the side chat. You care about the comments. You care about the community posts. You're a narcissistic little fuck. Out of all of them so far, Chili, Dan, Chili, I was unable to manipulate Chili. He copyright struck one video I did, and I set a rant he did to Talking Heads Psycho Killer, and it did not make Chili fucking look good at all. It made him look like a rabid dog. I got copyright struck on that. I never did anything about it. Manipulate. He tries to ignore, but his ego and his narcissism. Easiest out of all of them. You've been the easiest out of all of them so far. Little fat boy got to prove he's not the fucking pathetic tubby boy that his brothers kicked the shit out of for 2 decades.
Brothers kicked the shit out of for 2 decades. What the fuck is he talking about?
Road hole. It's not going to work. You'll do time, motherfucker. Do time in what? A fucking slow cooker? You know how long it take to fucking cook you up, you fat motherfucker? You all day pig pit roast, you fat oinker boy. Oh, you come, I'll do time, motherfucker. You run away. What are you going to do? Buy him a drink? Hope he gets intoxicated and falls over, and you can sneak away back up to Shiz's hotel room. A turtle on a fucking beach ball. Amazing.
Did anybody understand a single fucking word of that? Because I definitely didn't. Like, at all. Nothing.
Honestly, Carte Blanche in the chat says, actually, Jesse VR said this is really bothering Irish Demon. I hope it's bothering the fuck out of him. Carte Blanche says, what do we know about Demon? He will cheat on his better half. Not just better half, Carte Blanche, fiance. Jen, he was telling people Jen was his fiance. He will cheat on his better half, says he is going to fight a dude, and then doesn't, buy some drinks instead. It's kind of a queer move, but hey, you be you, Demon. Doesn't know how to turn off super chats, yet has been on YouTube for some years. Yeah, exactly.
I would just like to point out that there's a lot of fucking shit that I don't know how to do on YouTube. Yeah, because I don't give a fuck. I go and do shit during the day.
But see, Demon started out arguing against people who believe the fucking earth is flat.
Yeah.
Sorry if anyone's in the chat and you really think the earth is flat. I've actually flown all the way around it. It's round, like a basketball. Yeah, I mean, this guy's just a fucking grifter. Just a fucking grifter. I don't see much difference between... You're like a... Demon's like a... watered down... I mean, he's dumb like DeCastro. And he's arrogant like Kaiser. Like, if Kaiser and DeCastro had a fat kid, it would be Irish Demon.
Lindy Lou says, so his entire thing is trying to bait people. Apparently so, and he freely admits that as well. Minus for 20 Dick says, I think he's in love with you. I fucking do too. He talks a lot about my body and my anus. And my penis. He seems to think I've got a small penis. Cool story, bro. I know what I'm packing. I know the kind of heat I'm packing, and I'm proud of it. So
it would
fuck
definitely
you.
be Irish Demon. You grift like chili, bro. And you were calling him out and busting his balls for not showing fucking receipts. And then you're promising total transparency on day 2, complete transparency on day 2 of your fundraising attempt. And then a month later, when the well is going dry and nobody's donated to your GoFundMe in 11 fucking days, Demon, since I started fucking talking about you.
Oh, so it's because of you that not more money is coming in for Limey's family. That's a strange flex. How about this? How about I will share it in the side chat? And actually, now that I think of it, I haven't actually updated. I do need to update it to explain the current situation. But what I will do is I will put the link for the GoFundMe in the side chat, right? Just see what it's up to right now. So it's currently at €1,239. It might appear slightly different for you depending on what region you're in. So I'll post it in the side chat right now. Instead of any super chats or anything, if you guys want to leave a donation there, please feel free. And you can show this asshat that he's fucking wrong. That it's not because of him. Welsh News Network for £2 says, DM'd you all the info about what Daisy asked you. Perfect. No bother at all. Let me have a look. Oh, fuck. I can't zoom in on it on this computer. Yeah, fair play. He's willing to post his stuff. Yeah, no, fair play. Let me see here now.
You also promised, it was either in the last or it's coming up in this one, Demon, you also promised in a couple days, this is January 17th, you were getting your pay soon, and in a couple days, you were going to make a sizable donation. You never did.
Yeah, I didn't get paid as much as I fucking thought I would.
Should have kept it all on the PayPal where nobody could fucking see it, Demon. Tisky. Just VR, gift of gab, but too bad use. Yeah, 100%.
But I do have a fair bit put away for when I go over for the funeral. So, and that's personal. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Let's see if we can beat that tonight.
Demon can find love with fat girls. We're gonna get a fat boy like you can find love with fat girls. We're gonna get down the road. We're gonna get into. I was doing a live stream and demons. One of the demonites, the cultist, the inner circle. I think her name is Lucy. I'm not 100% sure. She poses as Demon's sister, formerly Hypocrite. Read the room. I might be. Can you hear me? I shouldn't be muted. Oh, did I play all that with? I didn't. Did I not put that on the fucking share thing? Oh shit. We're gonna have to jump back and look. I'm fucking terrible today.
The last super chat that came through, I can't remember which one it is.
Oh man, I'm stupid. Sorry.
Good point, Arden.
I gotta stop covering Demon because I'm fucking tacking like him now. Shit. Oh, there we go.
You know what I mean? It's just small things like that will go an awful long way. No, and so if
I'm doing everything wrong today. It's like you tired, motherfucker.
Kind of a piece of shit.
Bro, you soft as a fucking Tootsie Roll. You look at you. I gotta get a screenshot. Bro, you might have better pose face than fucking Chili. Oh, this is where I fucked up the last one, dude.
You don't show your face, so you can't really talk, can you?
Got it.
Pussy.
You look like the fucking white version of Bubble Gump. Gump.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
That's exactly what Limey would say. So yeah, no, people like that, just fucking get rid of them. Usually I don't like people being timed out of band for anything, but people like that, fuck them. They're not welcome here, simply. But anyway, so yeah, as I say, if it's just a matter of a couple of bucks to get them a cup of coffee or a bite to eat or whatever, then that's cool too,
Katie D, I hate to break this one to you.
What? He did just call you fat, I'm afraid, yes. I think what he was saying was that because I am a larger gent, that I would only be attractive to that I would only be attracted to heavier ladies. You're fucking tiny. Like, how tall are you, babe? You're 5 foot tall and you weigh 110 soaking wet. Like you're very little, haven't you?
What would I be in American size? I'd be size 2.
Size 2. Yeah, you'd be about a size 2 in American.
So coded. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
That was just pretty mean.
Why are you standing there naked again?
Oh ha ha! I'm in the hoodie.
You're standing next to the hoodie. You're trying to give me secret messages there.
I'm trying to wow you with all my fat, apparently.
All your flab, yeah, apparently. So yeah, because I just heard your bare naked fucking foot's running down the hall.
What did I ever do, Jen?
Being involved with me in some way, shape, or form apparently is enough to get called a fatty.
That's just mean. At least my face isn't looking like a ball sack.
He is a ball sack face. Thank you. Thank you. Do you have any other messages for Coded? Naked lady?
Yeah, maybe actually get your facts right, show some proof, and stop being an asswipe.
Yeah.
That's it. That's about it, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go put on some clothes.
Katie D in the chat says, I think ID said Lucy was an old friend that was moving to his neighborhood. Lucy is the fatter chick that he's cheating on his fiance with. You don't see the fucking pattern here? When I did that, yeah, carte blanche, courageous words said across an ocean. Why don't you come over to Atlanta, Demon? You're such a fucking tough guy. Go over to the fucking Gold Rush. The manager and the fucking bouncer there will give me a call when you show up. But while they're waiting for me to meet you, they're going to talk to you about that fucking 1% tattoo. You fuck.
Again, leave your alleged 1%er fucking friends. No 1%er is ever going to hang out with you. I'm sorry to fucking break it to you. So if your buddies are real 1%ers, they can get in fucking touch. All right? They can get in touch and talk to me like they know 1%ers do. We don't go through fucking losers like you. If a 1%er's got something to say to me, a 1%er will say it to me.
Fucking weekend rider with a girl's fucking Harley. You paid $15K for a $5,000 fucking Harley.
Okay. Girls Harley, first of all, fuck yourself. It's a Harley Softail night train. That ain't no fucking girls Harley. There's no such thing as a girls Harley, except for maybe a Vidina. But that's not a girls Harley. That's actually quite a significantly powerful fucking Harley, and I love it. So fuck you. That's the first thing. Hold on, what's this? What was the other thing you said? Weekend fucking rider. I ride all the fucking time, whatever the weather. I don't give a shit. I rode 2.5 hours back from fucking where I got the bike in the piss and rain and freezing fucking cold with a hoodie on because I love riding. That's it. I enjoy riding fucking Harleys. Oh shit! I'm sorry to hear that, Danger Aware. Damn, I'm really sorry to hear that. What was it he said about? Oh yeah, so he said I paid 15 grand for a 5 grand Harley. Ladies and gentlemen out there, if you can find me a 2009 Harley Softail Night Train in Murder Candy Red with all the fucking bells and whistles, with as low mileage, one owner from new with a full service history for 5 fucking grand, you better tell me where because I'm coming to buy it. You are not going to get that bike for 5 fucking grand. Simple as that. In fact, I looked them up in his mama's neighborhood in Atlanta. The only ones for 5 grand are like 2003, 2004 ones with tons of fucking mileage, rough as shit. You try buying one directly from fucking Harley Davidson with a full service history, 2 years warranty on it, everything rebuilt, everything done to it with very low mileage for 5 grand. Please, God, tell me where because I'm going to buy it and resell it. This guy knows nothing about motorcycles. He's full of shit.
They're waiting for me to meet you. They're going to talk to you about that fucking 1% tattoo. You fucking weekend rider with a girl's fucking Harley. You paid $15K for a $5,000 fucking Harley. Please come to America, Demon, and bring all the money you can grift with you. Just one promise, man. When your money's gone, be the fuck gone with it.
And that's the other thing. Harleys are definitely cheaper in the States, of course, because they're fucking made there. And there's hundreds of thousands of them there. There's not as many here. So obviously you're going to pay a premium for it. That goes without saying.
Soggy Sad Waffle says, love the tough talk from a man who won't cam up. It's not about me, bro. It's about what I say. So just listen. You don't have to see me. And what does it matter if you see me or not? I don't get it. You're not coming around anytime soon. You're a sad, soggy waffle. I'll bet you're another Demon sock account because that boy's too big a fucking pussy to come in here on his own.
So he always talks about me having sock accounts, guys. I don't need sock accounts to talk to this fucking guy. Anytime I've wanted to talk to him, I've talked to him directly, like, you know, voice chat. I've gone in his comment section. I fucking emailed him. I've done it all myself. What? I've got nothing to fucking hide from this prick. So obviously, I'm going to just go and front up to him. I don't give a shit. I don't need sock accounts. Like, I don't, like, simply do not need fucking sock accounts. Chloe reckons we need a trip to Atlanta. Hell fucking yeah. And I'll have a chat with his 1% fucking buddies right then and see what they have to say. Because I guarantee you there is no 1%ers hanging out with this fucking loser. We don't hang out with people like that.
So, okay, here we go. Jesse VR says, is that a blue waffle? Is that black? Soggy Side Waffles says, did your mom get mad you flashed her stash last time? That's the other thing, too. That when it comes to...
his mom had to work hard for those stripper singles.
Yeah, you're talking about my... What the fuck is wrong with you that you're so sick that you have... Yeah, my handshake, bro. I have... It was originally called familial tremors, which is, medical speak for you shake. We don't know the fuck why. Now they call them essential tremors, which I don't get that one at all. Essentially, you have a tremor. They're still not telling you what's causing it because they don't fucking know. I was an alcoholic for 10 years and went from 20 to just before 30. That did not help. That actually, I'm genetically predisposed to it. My grandfather had it. My mom had it. I got it. My grandfather had 5 kids. My mom drew the lucky straw. My mom had 4 kids. I drew the lucky straw. I don't fucking care, man. I ain't planning to stay here forever anyway. I'm going to die one day, take a dirt nap in the ground, and wait for the Lord to crack the fucking sky open. So all this shit that you're saying, it has nothing to do with the point. It's just you. I got a bad feeling that you're probably fucking playing with yourself, Soggy Sad Waffle. So at this point in time, I'm going to bid you adieu. Have a nice night. If you come back again, get new material in front of this fat bastard. And he always tail between his legs and left one person to take on the fight. Would that person be a member of a team? Because I heard that story too. Now, Demon said at one point in time that he's been feeding me disinformation for a long time. Whenever Demon gets caught in a fuck up or a lie, he tries to pretend it was, he's setting up a troll or some shit like that. So if you're talking about a person on a particular team that was present when Demon, ran his fucking mouth and almost got his fucking fatness punched in. I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, he ran off like a pussy and one person had to fucking stand up for that. That's part of the package of, demon bad, demon grift that,
Wait, what the fuck fight is he talking about?
And he always begging for fucking money. Carte Blanche says, I heard that Demon ran from a fight he instigated with his tail between his legs and left one person to take on the fight. Would that person be a member of a team? Because I heard that story too. Now, Demon said at one point in time that he's been feeding me disinformation for a long time. Whenever Demon gets caught in a fuck up or a lie, he tries to pretend it was, he's setting up a troll or some shit like that. So if you're talking about a person on a particular team that was present when Demon, ran his fucking mouth and almost got his fucking fatness punched in. I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, he ran off like a pussy and one person had to fucking stand up for that.
Hold on, what the fuck fight is he talking about? I'm just saying, like, what? I honestly have fucking no clue what he's talking about. Somebody please fill me in here. She says, Demon only started fights with apps in my experience. That's an absolute fucking fact. That shrimp didn't know what fucking hit him. I'm telling you that right now. But what fight is he talking about? I actually have no idea. My thought is the Team Skeptic story, but no idea. What one was that? Skeptics fight? What fight? What fight was Skeptic in that I had anything to do with? Somebody fill me in. What fight? What fight was that? Oh yeah, no, I did see Skeptic throw down. Yeah, I fucking did, and I was told to stay the fuck out of it, and I did stay out of it because of who he was fighting. It's not for me to tell that fucking. It's not for me to get into the specifics of that. But yeah, no, I saw Skeptic kick some fucking ass. I'm just being straight up. And I didn't start that fucking fight. I had nothing to do with that fight. I didn't even know that fight was happening when it started. I was in the fucking bedroom chilling, and it kicked off. And I'm not going to say who, Team Skeptic never had to save me from a fight, and I'm sure he would fucking agree that that never happened. I saw Team Skeptic kicking the ever-living shit out of somebody, and when I asked if there was any help needed, I was told to stay the fuck out of it. So yeah, and it's not for me to say who that person was, in fairness. I think you know who it was, Shiz, if I'm not mistaken. I think you do. But yeah, no, that's not for me to say who that was. But yeah, no, I stayed the fuck out of that because it was none of my business and I had nothing to do with it. So yeah, I don't know where the fuck he got that story from.
That's part of the package of, demon bad, demon grift that, I was fed a steady daily diet of from Shiz from about this time last year, maybe April, May of last year until, late in the summer. So I don't know. They flip-flop around. They eat their own. They throw their own under the bus. They flip-flop around. Then they attack their own, try to run them off. Fucking, I ain't yours. I ain't part of your fucking community. I don't give a fuck about Demon. I don't care about Shiz anymore. I wish her the best, but that fucking drama shit is too much.
I think he's
Carte Blanche
afraid
says, for fuck's sake, that soggy side waffles. Be funny. You sound like a child. Don't mind a good roast over here. We do it to code it ourselves. They're kind of fucking merciless with me at times. Jesse VR says it's probably Auntie Art. It sounds about his level. It could be. Hear you slurring all the time. Probably because I'm tired or I'm high. I don't drink alcohol anymore. Sorry about that. If I drank the way I was drinking from 20 to 30, I would be fatter than Irish Demon. But we showed some pictures in the beginning that Irish Demon himself is showing, and I'm way more svelte than that fat bastard is. Like, you belong in the fucking ocean, Demon, not on fucking land. Bandit 2804 says that's a turd saying flick your bean.
Yeah, that must be the fight he was talking
likes
about.
the Auntie Artie.
And like when somebody tells me to stay the fuck out of something, I stay out of it, man. And I mean, I can tell you right now, Team Skeptic can handle his own shit. I got no problem fucking telling you that. My fucking God. He's not a big man, but by fucking, he fucking throw it out.
SSW says, no, I'm just screwing around. If I wanted to be mean, I would be mean. Well, you're screwing around's kind of lame. So if you're mean is mean, be fucking mean. Let's see some of that shit. Carte Blanche says one fucking word and said Sagi. Jesse VR says, yeah, but these fuckers in a lie. They say I was trolling. Now, Demon, I feel bad about this because after the community post trade today, I kind of feel like I'm punching down a little bit, but you're still a dishonest, dirty grifter. And until you stop the fucking grifting, I'll alternate. I'll ride you till I get bored of you, and then I'll ride Dan till I get bored of him, and then I'll come back and ride you till I get bored of you. All that fat on you, bro. I ride you for a long fucking time before you skinny down.
Or even just kind messages.
So what you're telling me is you're sexually attracted to me and you want to have sex and ride me because I'm chunky. Look, I'll just be real with you, bud. I'm not gay. I am very flattered. I am very flattered, okay, that you have this kind of fetish where my anus and fat are concerned. Very flattered, really and truly. I'm not one of those people that get uncomfortable by another man telling me how they feel about me or whatever. It doesn't bother me and it flatters me and I appreciate it. But I need to be directly honest with you, Bobby, if you're watching right now, which let's face it, you are. It's just not for me, man. You know, like I like ladies. As far as you think, it's just fat ladies. And hey, even if it was, there's no fucking wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Or put more cushion for the pushing, you know, no problem. But yeah, no, it's unfortunately for you, it's ladies for me, man. Like I just, you're not. Even if I was gay, you wouldn't be my type because I think that would be kind of more borderline, fucking zoophilia at that point. Because I don't even know what you are.
She wants me as well to pass on her thanks to everybody. They've gotten some beautiful, kind messages from a lot of you guys, and it's really, really appreciated. Like by me. And from me and from his family more than anybody. I think people forget how important kind messages can be to just know, for them to know that they're not on their own, that we've got their back, that we are all here, behind them, and that we're all going to help look after anything that we can to do to help. that was terrible Englishing, but you know what I'm saying.
Anything you can to do to help. How about you show the fucking receipts, dipshit, so people can know if you're a fucking scamming little liar who took death money to make the final payment on a fucking woman's red Harley. Oh my God, fucking weird.
Well, I mean, I can't really understand why he has this obsession with my Harley. If he knew what he claims to know about motorcycles, he'd know full well that ain't no girl's bike. Just putting that out there. Like, frankly, I don't give a fuck if he thinks my bike's a girl's fucking bike or not. I honestly, one of the baddest motherfuckers I know rides at, but not all the time. He only rides it like sometimes during the summer. A fucking hot pink knucklehead chopper. And I can tell you right now, you wouldn't go up to him and call it a fucking girl's bike. Because you'd be like a fucking girl, because he'd rip your bits off.
Here now. Carte Blanche says, hey to Right On. Right On says, my love at Carte Blanche. I hope you're living your best life. Mirrors 420 with the 6 on. Beautiful. Carte Blanche says, don't be funny at Logan Sandman. Coded is fucking vain. Do you really think I'm vain, Carte? I kind of, ow, that hurt me. I might still be vain. I was vain when I was younger, but goddamn, I was a handsome fucking kid. Holy shit, was I a handsome fucking teenager, 20-something. I was ripped, lean. There wasn't a fucking ounce of fat on me.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. I was just saying, Adam, I don't know what happened with you, man. You used to be really chill. You were talking a lot of shit over on his stream the other day. I don't know, man. I just, like, whatever. If we used to be cool or we are cool or we're not cool, or whatever, right? But I just don't know how anybody could fucking watch this guy and actually believe what he says. Like, honestly, I just don't, like, I just don't get it. I just really don't get it. I mean, to be fair, I am hot as fuck, but I am chubby. I don't fucking deny that. I don't deny that at all. But yeah, Adam, help us understand though, like, you know, I'm not going to rate either. Okay. No, I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong. Maybe I got the wrong end of the shitty stick here, but it just seemed to be that way. But yeah, whatever. I just wonder what goes through the mind of somebody who believes this guy.
8 years of fucking soccer coaches that made sure there's fucking no fat. They ran that shit right the fuck off me. Demon, I should hook Demon up with my my sophomore year, or my freshman year. My freshman year soccer coach, freshman year of high school. I thought we were on the fucking track team. Like, you had to do something really good to actually touch a soccer ball during fucking practice. It was mostly just running. Carte Blanche says, I always do. Hope you are Right On. Did I miss something from Right On? I'm way behind in the chat. You coded. Dude, no problem. Logan,
this guy's so fucking boring now.
ooh, everybody
skip him on a fucking.
We were both kind of sick at different times. But Mark,
sick again. Made a promise, didn't complete the goal. Because we're sick. We're always fucking sick. I'm 150 pounds overweight. Can't figure out why I'm sick all the fucking time.
your fucking words.
What happened to that little dog you used to have? Did you put that on a fucking hot dog roll when you got hungry?
I'm gonna go over there and wake his ass up myself if I have to. And we're gonna do that channel.
Are you gonna shake
You
him?
leave my fucking dog out
Demon,
of
I know
there.
you're.
My dog is a fucking saint. All three of them. So yeah, fuck you. My dogs are fucking awesome. Anyway. Scorpion Shade for $2 says Sonny Barger rode several Harleys. Just saying, exactly. Maybe not all at the same time, but yeah, I mean, this guy, who gives a shit what code it's? He's a fucking moron, man.
You're not a father yet, but do not shake the baby ever. Don't shake the baby.
Ryanair flight over and back to Ireland. As
You know that from fucking experience, is it, or what?
London and back for me, so we'll have no fucking excuse from either of us. We're going to make it work. So anyway, so the way it's going to work, just with the donations, in case anybody is wondering.
Here we go. Pay attention. How the donations will work is about to be explained. If you miss stuff, don't really worry about it because it's going to fucking change in a couple days. We were doing complete transparency, but Demon just realized how bad a fucking idea that is.
So I actually did see that comment as well, as it happens. Was that the live stream where I was looking for my passport that time? Yeah, if somebody thought I was fucking flirting on that live stream, I hadn't slept in like 3 fucking days. I would have 0 game after that kind of lack of sleep. So get the fuck out of here. And I even remember you mentioned your boyfriend during that stream about 5 fucking times. And I was here with my missus shouting like, "Did you find my fucking passport yet?" Yeah, that's real high quality fucking flirting there, bud.
To my PayPal, and you can do it that way. What I'll do then is I have somebody in the UK because it's just faster. I'll send it all to them. Obviously keep all the receipts and everything, and then they are going to transfer it from a thing called Revolut or bank account or whatever, doesn't matter, over to his mom's account basically.
So rather than send the money directly to his mother, Demon's going to send the money to a buddy. This is my forte in college was short-term cash management, cash handling. I worked on Wall Street. Everybody knows my little fucking story, my spiel, 10 years. I didn't do shit.
Yeah, as a fucking street sweeper. So he's going to ask about why I went down the route of sending it to a friend to send it to his mom. It's actually really, really simple. So I use a thing called Revolut, which is, it's kind of like a bank kind of cross with PayPal. It's kind of, you'd have to use it to understand it. But in order to send money from my bank account to the United Kingdom, so in order for me to send money from my bank account to the UK, I get a massive charge on that, right? So I get a huge percentage charge on that because they're different countries, right? But if you use Revolut, there's no charge. So the idea was to send it from my Revolut to his Revolut, so there's no charge. He's in the same country as them, and he can just do a direct transfer with no charge, so that they'd end up getting more money in the long run. We have all the receipts. Stephen, if you're still watching, sorry, I drank that Coke way too fast. He can confirm it. That's simple. Like it's really not that hard to understand. Demon Sister says he's obviously confusing me with your mistress. Yeah, your mistress with Chloe. I'm officially a pog, which is a fat ass white girl. He wouldn't like you because apparently he's not white. Apparently, JSPK in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Great to chat earlier today. That is my future brother-in-law. Which it's so weird to say that. 2 seconds there now. Let me get your channel up here, Jay. What is it? JSPK 20. What, how I need to find it again. There it is. So right, I want you guys to do me a favor while you're watching right now. So Jay is 10 years old. He's one of the most fantastic young lads that I've ever met. He's a great kid. And we're incredibly proud of him. Really, really and truly are super proud of him. So what I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to put a link now in the side chat to his YouTube channel. He's just getting his YouTube career off the ground. So do me a favor, right? He's got 220 subscribers right now. And I want to try to get him by the end of this stream to 250. Can we do it? I believe we can. Where's the right? So there's the link. It's in the side chat. There's 167 of you watching right now. Can we get him to 250 subscribers by the end of this stream? Let's try. Let me see here now. All right, let's go back to this here for a little while.
I work for what's predominantly a valet service company, or started as that. We provide a lot more services now.
Yeah, they also like wash the windows for you and everything while you're parked up. Anyway, fucking hell. Nobody gives a shit about all that. So he just asked the same question. I explained it already.
I think the excuse down the road is, currency conversion and that shit. PayPal does that shit for you. The bank does that shit for you.
They don't use PayPal and the bank charges a fee. We use Revolut. It's easier. And
Western Union, a wire. They'll convert it for you. It's spot rate. It's given every day. Changes on a daily basis. I'm sure you can find somebody to exchange money with where it changed on a fucking hourly basis. But the bank is going to have a set rate per day based on the day before's performance of the currency. Why, Demon, why are you sending money that's supposedly going to Limey's mother to a friend to handle it before the friend sends it to Limey's mother?
And I would just clarify, the friend that's handling it, it goes through like a lot of official stuff as well through his business. It's part of what he does. So yeah, it's all above board. and it just keeps the cost down. It's more money to them, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't see it as a
Vibrator
bad
in
thing
the
at all.
equation. Hey, Blackie, you're the only one that's not in the fucking room. Duh. Dad's gonna grift you for your inheritance money from your husband dying, and then you're never gonna fucking hear from him again, Blackie. And if you let that motherfucker in your house, Blackie.
That's absolutely true, by the way. Demon Sister $5 says, in support of Chloe, there's no fucking way she'd be naked in their cottage. It's colder than a witch's teeth in there. That's absolutely true. It's actually fucking very cold in here. Even right now, it's actually very cold. Yeah, but that's always the fucking way. This guy's too stupid to know the difference.
You better be ready, willing, and able to take a punch, because them little fat legs on that 240-pound body ain't gonna get you far at any high rate of speed.
It's ready to use for whatever they need. Be anything, pair of pajamas, cup of coffee, doesn't matter. And she also said, could I please thank those who have donated to the fund? It'll help us with travel costs initially, which we are very grateful for. And again, thank you all so much. As I say, I get paid in 4 days, so I'll be dropping a few bucks, or else hopefully I might be able to actually just go over there as well and go from there. Okay, so there's a few other things.
Read your notes. Read your notes. Lucy, Shiz, Dog Detective. I don't know. You got 3 women yapping in your fucking ear. Ask them this, say that. Don't forget to mention Mandy's a shithead. Who the fuck is Alice in the side chat? Says, I'm here, guys. Driving and listening. Yes, I did pull over to type this. Be there to play soon. Numbers, he was honest about it. And then after that, everyone fell asleep, and Dan started running monthly lotteries without ever showing a fucking receipt. Next thing you know, but he probably promised to pay her back. You ain't never seeing that fucking money, blackety black. Logan Sandman says, I'm good at carte blanche. I'm just glad I live in SoCal.
She, I'm so sorry, that she and her family had to basically say their goodbyes because they didn't know if he'd come through it. But it's an absolute relief that he has come through it. Shane Hulse says, I don't have PayPal. How else can I send? At this very moment in time, I don't have anything set up because it's all very up in the air at the moment. I think probably, excuse me, probably the best thing is I'll probably set up a GoFundMe.
There you go. Here comes the fucking. You'll set up the GoFundMe. You, not you won't. Why don't you explain to mom and the sister how to fucking do it? Why do you got to do it? Why do you got to?
Because their fucking son and brother is in the ER in a coma. And you expect me to sit there on the phone and explain to them how to set up a fucking GoFundMe as if they haven't got anything better to be doing. You stupid fuck.
To handle the fucking money. You got to do it so you can set it up so you get to handle the money. Remember, complete transparency.
Like, this guy really thinks, like, I mean, this just goes to show, this guy, I'm just calling it right now. This guy doesn't make the kind of fucking money that he claims to make, because so far the donations in the GoFundMe is $1,279, right? Now, that's no small amount of money, okay? That's not a small amount of money. And that will go and has gone a long way towards helping Adam's family, right? But if this guy really thinks that, and let's face it, right? I'm not blowing my own head up here or anything, but like, let's just be real, okay? Like, I've got a decently sized channel. I do quite well. I'm very proud of it. I probably could work a little bit harder on it when I get a chance. I definitely will. And he thinks that I'm really going to jeopardize my whole channel for what's, respectfully not a huge amount of money at all. If he's claiming that I'm just skimming off the top. Like, I mean, that's ridiculous, especially given what it's for and who it's for. Like, why would I jeopardize everything and friendships and all that kind of stuff for what, like, conceivably, like a few $100? I flew over and back from there 3 times in a month, and I went back again the other day. Like, that's really expensive to do. That's not fucking cheap. Yeah, the flights are cheap, but then when you factor in hotels and travel and food and all that kind of stuff, especially for my fat ass, like, it's not cheap, right, to do that. And as I say, I would do it over and over and over again. I never asked for anything for any of that. I'm never going to, because I made the decision to do that. And then he goes off about this shit. Oh, well, you probably got the ferry. The ferry cost 5 times fucking more. So no, I didn't. Now I might get the ferry this Thursday. Sorry, not tomorrow. Sorry, next Tuesday for the funeral. I might get the ferry over and bring the bike over. My bike. Just to be able to ride there and stuff. It'd be nice, you know what I mean? But yeah, I might do that. Just depends. And he was asking earlier, why didn't I drop a sizable donation into the pot? I'll tell you exactly why I didn't. Because I had to go over there again. And then he passed away. It was fucking expensive to do all that. I wish I had all the money to just be able to throw it and say, here, like, take what you need. I wish. I really do. But life doesn't work that way. All the shit comes up. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, things changed very fucking quickly, as we all know. And then this arsehole is just like a little fucking, like a little, I don't know, like a fucking vulture.
Complete transparency. This is not an exercise. You said you were going to provide complete transparency because you acknowledged that the donation money was going into your
Good man,
personal
Jay.
PayPal. Do not forget, Demon, that you promised the people who were donating to you complete transparency. Tisk, tisk. Shame on you. Shanty fucking Irish.
I don't know where in the world you are. If you're in the UK or Ireland and you happen to have Revolut, we could probably do it that way if that works for you.
That's, I don't know, man. I don't know if Dan wants to be fucking playing games with Colin. Because Colin has nothing to fucking lose. And he is a fucking on again, off again fucking drug addict too. And Bleck ain't far from him. I would be really fucking careful if I was Dan. Dan was, I don't know if I finished as it passes by. Don't go to the fucking Gold Rush, bro. If you were inside a strip club, you picked up some dancer's dollars, you'd probably get your fucking head knocked up your ass. Carte Blanche in the side chat asks, why are the newbies like Soggy and Sparkle so lame?
I think that's the other Colin.
Cart. They're newbies. They're just popping up. They're little seedlings that are just rich guy with a mansion, a yacht, and a fucking Lear jet and chili to cash.
Like I mentioned last night about Dr. Dave, right? And Dr. Dave would be the first one to shit on me from orbit. And he did. And when he did, I get a voice note. I can't remember where I got the voice note. It was probably Discord or something from Adam. Oh, mate, I'll fucking get him, mate. I'll fucking get him. I was like, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. Like, whatever.
We're talking, sorry, just to answer Ardnet. We're talking, I'd say a couple of $100 maybe. Because as I say, he's not claiming that I have kept all the fucking money or anything. Because again, like, I mean this like with no disrespect to anybody. Because like, trust me, 1,200 is it? 1,200 and something dollars so far. Like, that's no small amount of money. But it is compared to losing everything that I've spent the last couple of years building. You know what I'm saying? I like you too, Adam. I wasn't having a go at you, by the way, earlier. I was just genuinely wondering what the deal was with Coded or what you believe or what you don't believe. I'd just be interested to know, because anytime I've tried to ask anybody that watches him, you just get abuse, right? Because that's all they know. And that's all it is. Like, you and I've always been really cool. So I just genuinely just wondered. That's all. Good man, Jay. Jay's at 235 subs. Let's see 15 more. Can we get Jay? I gotta tell you guys, he's such a fucking great kid. He really is. And I must say, and I said this to your mom this morning as well, I'm so fucking proud of you. You've been doing so well, and you're making us all really, really proud of you. And I know you're going to do really well. So yeah, lads and lassies, tagged in the top of the side chat is Jay's channel. He's 10 years old, awesome fucking kid. And yeah, definitely give him a bit of love. Adam says, we're sure that a lot of this shit is fake. I have gotten told that much in the past. Comes down to money, who gets hit and who doesn't in most cases. No, I tend to agree with you there. Like, I really do. There's a lot of this bullshit. He's the only one bringing up money. Like, when I did that live stream, I was like, and I even said it straight up. I was like, guys, I'm not going to do this whole fucking getting called out and fucking live scrolling my PayPal and all this bollocks. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm not fucking getting involved in any of that shit. If it came down to it, if like, I don't know, there was an email of me saying, hey, I'd like to spend this grift money or whatever, and it got out and then people had actual genuine questions, then yeah, I would do it. We'd find somebody neutral that we could do it for. I'm not going on showing all my private shit on there. Fuck that. He doesn't need to know where I get my cheap dildos.
Next thing, like an hour later, he's got this epic video. I would give anything to get that video back. I couldn't find it last night. Where he took a nuclear shit on Dr. Dave. Took a nuclear shit on him. And it was still to this day, one of the funniest videos I've ever watched.
You mean Limey defended you from the geriatric fucking cat man, you bloated, fat, 32-year-old incel, incessant masturbator.
Okay, so incel would mean that I am involuntarily celibate. Okay, which means like this guy, because his wife lives on the other side of the planet, doesn't get any pussy, right? Just to be frank and whatever. This guy also claims that I'm shagging my way up and down the eastern seaboard, that I'm having extramarital affairs left, right, and fucking center. So which is it? Am I an incel? And what was it? A chronic masturbator? See, it coded. Let's just get this over and done with, right? Do you want to come on the live stream right now and talk to me about this? Are you sexually attracted to me? Is that what this is? Is that what it is? Because you keep talking about my body. You keep talking about my ass. You keep talking about putting things in there. Sitting naked on a Harley with me. There was that weird text message where you sent me a picture of your thing. There was that. You're obsessed with my sex life. You're obsessed with all of this shit. Why? Like, involuntarily celibate, which, let's face it, is what you are. And I don't mean like, oh, he's an incel. No, you have mad incel energy, but you are an incel, right? Because again, and maybe through no fault of your own, like, you know, your wife is 14,000 fucking miles away, you know, where you probably ought to be raising your kid. But who am I to say? You know what I'm saying? He wants to poke my spot hole. And yeah, so there you go. So which is it? Like, am I shagging my way left, right, and fucking center, or am I an incel? So you make up your fucking mind. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's just say I've never had a fucking problem in that department. So whatever. Oh, fuck me, John. That would actually be hilarious. He'd probably hang it up on his wall and kiss it. Yeah, his dream is to. Okay, so yeah, he sent me a picture of him naked in a Harley Davidson jacket. No big deal. You know, I don't kink shame, whatever. Good on you, Jay. He's at 236 now. But yeah, he just has this obsession with my sex life. So yeah, he said that I'm involuntarily celibate and I'm a chronic masturbator. I don't have time for that shit. Frankly, I don't. I'd have nothing left. I'd be a fucking shadow of a man. Anyway, fucking weird, man. Why? Like, you know, he often talks about women's sexuality and everything, but he's just so obsessed with mine, which is weird. Like, to me, I'm sorry, man. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, I'll send him a link. How do I see? He's blocked me everywhere because he's a pussy. How do I send him a link? Good to see you, Joe. All right, let me see here now. Coded, if you're here, email me back, you big bitch. Yeah, I'll send him a link if he wants a link. He can message me on Discord because let's face it, he's obviously watching. Yeah, get him to message me on Discord. I'll send it to him. Fuck that guy.
Good fat 32-year-old incel, incessant masturbator sitting in front of your webcam. Oh, look how pretty my face is. Stand up, filter boy. Let's see if that filter could take that 150 pounds of pure fucking fat that's hanging over your fucking belt line. See if your filter can fucking work that off you.
150 pounds of fat just over my belt. Like, I fucking hold on. Look, it's not that bad. I got a bit of what would you say? I got a little bit of survival muscle. Certainly not 150 fucking pounds worth. Yeah, I could stand to lose another couple of pounds. I've got my winter coat on. So yeah, there, happy now. You got to see my body, Coded. Is that all you wanted? You could have just paid $4.99 for my OnlyFans like everybody else. Yeah, his wife is literally thousands of fucking miles away. And he's talking about, you're an incel. Well, I know you haven't been there in 16 fucking months. So that's a hell of a lot of fucking blue balls. If you're not getting any ass and you don't fucking, feed the geese, you're going to fucking explode, man. You'll have to
Sure
sort
as shit ain't
yourself
doing it
out.
at the gym, on the track, or the fucking court. You're just getting bigger and bigger.
Me too,
But
Shiz.
you got shot guarding that oil field in Australia. Oh, no. That's right. That was just a fucking bullshit story. You were in the hospital getting tummy tuck surgery. That's something pregnant. That's something women who have had 4 or 5 children do in their midlife crisis. Not a 32-year-old man. You had enough energy to keep jamming Twinkies down your fucking throat, but you don't have enough energy to get the fuck off the couch and maybe, hey, dude, go get a job with a fencing company and dig fucking holes all day. You're not going to get rich doing it, but you're going to be too tired to go out and waste your money, and you might sweat some of that extra $1.50 you fucking almost dragging on the ground around with you. Wow, you're a sad motherfucker. Joe Bailey says,
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to take career or health advice from a 5'2" fucking absentee father whose wife lives fucking 6,000 miles away. He's going to try to give me relationship advice and health advice, former alcoholic. Again, no shot at the fucking at alcoholics and shit like that. But when this same fucking guy's talking to me about my addiction, my food addiction, all that shit, sorry, bud, I don't think I can take your fucking word for it. Then relationship advice from a guy whose wife lives 6,000 miles away. He's not even there for his own fucking child. Please don't even try to give me advice, sir. It's not going to work. And then he's trying to give me career advice. You park cars for people who throw $1 bills at the skankiest fucking strip club in Atlanta, of all fucking places. And you're going to give me career advice. Kiss my ass. God, he's such a small little fucking man with his fucking hair plugged.
Who needs friends when you have friends like him? Shit, bro.
Brutal. I got to go get a cigarette.
Carte Blanche says you must have shitty parents because you're here, Mr. Sparkle. All right. I ignored the fucking joke because it's stupid, but because Carte Blanche responded so well to it, we're going to have to backtrack a little bit here. Mr. Sparkle Pants in the chat at 2:35 a.m. said, why are there so many stupid people in the world? Because shitty parents don't know how to swallow. Bingo, bango, Carte Blanche, fastball down the pike, swing and a hit. You must have shitty parents because you are here, Mr. Sparkle Pants. Going. Joe Bailey says, at Carte Blanche, you are on fire. Mr. Sparkle Pants says, at Carte Blanche, oh, did I hit a nerve? You didn't hit shit, dude. You threw a fastball down the pipe, and she fucking clunked that bitch out of the park. I think the coach is coming to fucking pull you off the mound where you never should have been to begin with. Carte Blanche says, I see you are trying to hold your nerves and take far too long to think of a comeback. That quicker than it might work for you. Think quicker than it might work for you. I should read better. Then this whole thing will be much clearer. Mr. Sparkle Pants says, I'm so not sorry. Yeah, man, I think I got to agree with Cart. Fucking over a minute to come up with it. I'm so not sorry response. You don't have to parenthesize it, dude. The fact that you capitalized it fucking made it clear. Conspiracy is here. How many in here are hate watching? Put a 1 in the chat if you're hate watching. Number 1. If you're hate watching, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Who gives a fuck they're watching? Conspiracy. I guess you could go over to Demon's channel and lick his fucking taint for him. Maybe you could stick your thumb up his hiney hole and he might lurch forward and actually break a fucking sweat today. That fat fucking bastard. Right on says the really cool side is going into chapter 11 after DeCastro strips it of all assets. These people really are not smart. Right on. There's no assets to fucking strip over there. What the only way that the really cool site, I want to buy the fucking URL when it goes off the fucking market. The really cool site is they don't have any fucking assets unless Felch Boy prepaid the fucking web hosting fee by a month or two. There's no fucking assets over there.
All right, I'm back. Hold on.
What's the fucking asset?
I have my headphones in. Had to go take a Riley. There he goes again.
Fucking bastard. Right on channel and lick his fucking taint for him. Maybe you could stick your thumb up his hiney hole and he might lurch forward and actually break a fucking sweat today.
So now he's talked about pretty much every part of my sexual anatomy at this point. He's talked about my anus, my taint, my pee-pee, my hiney hole, whatever the fuck that is. What are you, 4? Like, God almighty, man. Unfucking real. Oh yeah, I'm sticking his finger where fingers shouldn't be put unless you're doing a prostate exam or unless you're into that kind of thing. Like, babe, come here a sec, love. Right? If a guy talked about me in a sexual manner, like nonstop, like 8 or 9 times in 10 minutes there now, he's mentioned about me sitting naked on a Harley, putting things up my butt, licking my taint, talked about my unit, which he claims is tiny, talking about my sexual activity, talking about my potential feeding the geese, etc. Would you say that that guy might be somewhat sexually obsessed with me?
Yeah, or else have extreme daddy issues.
Oh, well, he is the daddy issue.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's not. All I can say is I just love the fact that I can just go and hang out with my dad anytime.
Does he need me to provide him with a number for a decent counselor?
Maybe like parenting classes. I can give you the first class for free. Be in the same fucking country. Actually, point one, be in the same continent.
That might be
That's a good
helpful.
start, isn't it? Fuck's sake.
You know what might be a good start as well?
What, love?
That if he took, his head.
Yeah, his head, yeah.
And then retrieved it from his asshole. Because his head is so far up his own ass.
I don't know where he starts or finishes.
Yeah, he's like a donut.
He's like a fucking donut.
Ball sack textured donut.
Yeah, did you see the head in him?
Yeah.
Like
I like the few wisps of hair he has left.
like well, that's not even his hair. They're hair implants.
Oh. Well, you win some, you lose some.
Exactly. See his little beard. His little beard is cute.
Oh, it looks like
But I think I'm sorry, but I'm just going to call it right now. Okay? I think he's into me.
I think he's into you. I think we definitely need a trip to Atlanta.
I'm sorry, but like, how many fucking times can you talk about another man's butthole while also claiming that you're not into them? And just putting it out there, he never said he wasn't into me. Just saying.
Like,
He talks about my body.
I think we should go and see him so we can kind of gauge the sexual chemistry.
There's no sexual chemistry there, I can guarantee you that. But
Like,
as I said, I'm trisexual. I'll try anything sexual. But here's the thing. He also says that it's in the bathroom though. He also says that I am not a real 1%er, that I'm not in a real 1% club. That's actually how we met. But so I am, as you can confirm.
Although I don't know how many people would believe that I go to 1%er.
Yeah, that's true. But he has 2 1%er friends that want to get some sandpaper and take off my tattoo.
Okay.
Good luck with that, would you say?
Where is he going to hire the actors?
He's going to need some fucking good actors.
Oh, he'll probably just ask a few lads from the security at the strip club he works in.
But here's the thing. That's who he claims are the 1%ers, right? But like, you've been around the 1% world because I am, obviously. You know how we operate. You know that if he had real 1%er friends that wanted to have a word with me, what would they do?
Well, they wouldn't, for starters, be telling their friend to go on the internet to let another guy on the internet in a completely different context
who is a 1%er
know that they want to talk.
Exactly. What would a 1%er do? What would I do? If I had a problem with somebody in that world, if I had a problem with someone, what do I do? You know, you've seen me do it multiple times. I go to them. I don't go to their fucking buddy to go and have a cry on the fucking internet about it. Fucking idiot. Anyway, I'll catch up with you there in a minute. We're nearly done here.
That fat fucking bastard. Rexon says the really cool side is going into chapter 11 after De Castro strips it of all assets. These people really are not smart. Right on. There's no assets to fucking strip over that. What the only way that the really cool site, I want to buy the fucking URL when it goes off the fucking market. The really cool site is condemning the Miss Mandy. Are you that fucking unaware of yourself? Even Albert Einstein told a bad fucking joke. Bro, you're not smart enough to fuck.
So they actually became friends and started a relationship and everything through Limey's channel. And said, I've known you both since before you guys started your channels. Love you both. And like, do you see what I'm saying? It's the amazing thing about this whole world that what we do, you know, it's part of it. So I just want to give a huge shout out. His mom is here in the side chat, and hopefully she'll be able to let us know how he's doing right now. Obviously we all hope he's doing really, really well. She said, just wanted to say hi to you all from Lynn, Adam's mom.
And actually, Colin raises a good point there. So, and that's the thing. I am just a regular guy. Like, being a 1%er doesn't change who I am as a person at all. Like, not at all. And being in a club doesn't change who I am as a person. I am me. And if you're not yourself, if you're not you, you don't belong in one of those clubs. If having a 1% badge or 1% patch or earning a club patch changes who you are as a person, you shouldn't have it in the fucking first place. That's the God's honest truth. But as Colin said, he said, you're just a regular guy to me, but everyone in the multiple Harley shops who went into knew you were a 1%er without even asking. Exactly. It was the same when we were in London at the weekend. Went into a Harley shop and straight away, people in the motorcycle world know. They just know. And that's the way it is. And, you know, I wear my 1% tattoo on my ring with absolute fucking pride. I'm not going to wear my colors in another country. That's just considered disrespectful without permission and stuff like that. Some people think it's naff, whatever. I don't care. I that's just the way it is. People, you just know. What we recognize each other, and we recognize what we stand for and how hard it is to get to that point. And that's just what it is. He wouldn't know anything about this shit because he's a fucking nobody. As I said, if he had 1%er friends that wanted to have a word with me about my club and my fucking tats and my this and my that, they wouldn't be doing it through some fucking loser on YouTube. I can guarantee you that. And of course, you know, we're all right behind you, no matter what. No matter what. Like me, the matchmaker. Yeah, absolutely. God, yeah. Ashley St. Angelo for $5 says, saying a prayer and a bit towards your trip. Thank you so much. I'll pass that on to the PayPal, or well, when I do that whole thing. Just haven't spoken to in a while.
Your own fucking bills. You're a constant begfest. And now you're talking about getting tattoos for two fucking guys on your arses? Dude, what the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. Look, bro, why don't you just cover your fucking fiance in honey, throw money all over the floor, let her fucking roll in it, whatever sticks to her, you can fucking donate to Limey. Keep the fucking rest. You fucking grifting little fucking, oh, you are such a fucking pathetic, fat, lard ass, double talking bitch.
Well, so why do you have to sexualize my fiance? Like, talking about rolling her in honey and rolling around the money. It's not your shithole fucking strip club, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's just fucking gross.
Thank you so much, David. You can really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. It is positive. Like, last night didn't feel as positive. Of course, we all try to be positive. But, you know, he's come through a really difficult part of this whole thing. And now there's even more hope. I'm telling you right now, right? All right, I put it this way. So I have to be on the road a little bit tomorrow because as
out of money. Come back when you have more money. 1% of a line. What's that green mark on your arm? Oh, I'm a 1%er. That's my 1% line tattoo. What the fuck is Alice writes on? Wants to know if that's a pit. I hope the tattoo artist can spell and draw. That shit is permanent. You better get your fucking tats done in London, not in Ireland. Ireland looking fucking stupid right now. Jesus Christ, represent, you dumb motherfucker. You're making them all look stupid. Logan Sandman says, a 1% lime is part of a set of training wheels for a shot of cheap Jose Cuervo. Sir, I can see your sock drawer Monopoly money. It's not even a... I can go a little bigger here. If you look up here at the t-shirt at the arm, this boy's got two fucking t-shirts on. That's to hide the fat roll shit. He probably got a fucking A shirt underneath too.
So the reason I had two t-shirts on there, and I admit, yeah, I look fat as shit in that one. I was super fucking bloated. The reason I have two t-shirts on there, I had my Irish Demon t-shirt underneath. Colin Definitely Not Cromwell is in the side chat and can confirm. I had my Irish Demon t-shirt on underneath. And over that, I had the Justice for Caleb shirt on, which I put on just before I went on stage. So that's why I had two t-shirts on. Not that it fucking matters, but...
It kind of helps smooth out the bitch tittiness and the wrinkles. Look at this fucking line right here. Shadow line. You see that? That's his belt line is right up here. That's where the top of his pants are. All this right here is just got this fat roll here. You see how it starts here at his side and comes all the way down? That's just flabby fucking skin hanging over his belt. Lifeless.
See, what happened there, right? I'm just going to be honest with you all. Yeah, we actually, I think pretty much everybody was wearing 2 t-shirts. Tina was there. Colin was there. There was a whole heap of people there. So that absolutely is true. I'm going to be fucking honest with you about why I was so fat in that video. I was in the States at the time. Colin had me well fucking fed while I was there, as did Tina and Ebby Joe and a whole load of people who brought me to some awesome places to eat. That's not why I was so fat. And this is going to be a bit of a shot here. The reason I was so fat is because every time I fuck Coda's mom, she made me a sandwich. That was a lot of sandwiches, just saying.
Dead. This is a 32-year-old man, right?
31 at
early 30s. This is a 32-year-old fucking man. Right there. Look how fat that motherfucker is. Look at that big fat bastard. Eat a carrot, you fat bastard. Holy shit, you a fat motherfucker.
So what? Like even if I was 200 pounds heavier,
Dog Tactic is calling me bitch tits. There's another fucking Irish Demon sock account associate that's calling me blobby and all this other stuff. But look,
again, no sock accounts needed. I'll fucking say what I need to say to you, sir. I don't give a shit. I will say what I've got to say to you. Simple as that. I don't need sock accounts.
How fucking fat this guy is. Look how fat that motherfucker is.
Yeah, and sexy.
Jesus, dude. I'm almost 30 years older than you, and I'm in better fucking shape than you. Bro, if you and I ran a mile, right? Ran a mile. I could walk the last quarter of it, and you would never finish the fucking race.
What is this, a running channel? No, I don't fucking run.
About the only thing you would beat me in is a fucking Twinkie eating contest.
I would kick your fucking ass in a cage. I guarantee you that. I'd be down for that. You want to do that for charity? Hello, naked woman. What can I help you with? You were standing naked, smoking a cigarette. Why? Oh, you need to turn off the hot tap. Okay, she broke the fucking hot tap again. Give me 1 second. I was like, okay, now she literally is standing there fucking naked, waiting for me to turn off the hot tap. Okay, give me 2 seconds.
No, I bet you could suck a little more because I don't do that at all. But I hear you you do tricks with dicks. Look at you sad, fat young man. Good God, get off your fucking ass and do something with your fucking life besides waste it. That's all you're doing, Demon, with your life is you're fucking wasting it. I hope you're having a fun time in gay old London, where the steers have fears.
I had a fucking great time in London, actually. Thank you.
Oh, you pathetic.
So, like, he's literally just spent the last 10, 15 minutes calling me pathetic.
You do tricks with dicks.
Again, more penis stuff.
Look at you sad, fat young man. Good God, get off your fucking ass and do something with your fucking life besides waste it. That's all you're doing, Demon, with your life is you're fucking wasting it.
Based on what? Based on fucking what? I have a great... Babe. Are we not always doing fucking fun shit? Yeah.
Fun time in gay old London, where the steers have fears. Oh, you pathetic fucking lump. Ladies and gentlemen, the nearly extinct lumpricon, the species only found in Ireland, the lumpricon. See the fat protruding, not stout, just limp, lame, fat, hanging over the waistline like a male fupa.
Well, it would be if fupa be me male or not, because fupa means fat upper pubic area. So either way, it's a fupa, like male or not.
Demon, do something with your life besides fucking waste it. That would be my advice to you.
Yeah, I don't need your fucking advice. This guy calling me a fucking loser, right? This is the absentee fucking dad that's not even in the same continent as his own child, trying to fucking give me advice on how to fucking deal with my life. Like, seriously? Come on, man. Live with
It's,
your fucking mom and you're trying to give me advice.
Oh, I killed it. Hang on. I'll bring it out. Share screen. Share screen.
Somebody's asking me what club I'm patched into. I had this conversation with the national pride. We're a very, very big club. We've chapters all over the country, but I don't put that out there. I've been asked kind of not to. It's out there. I'm not like I don't fucking hide it. I don't hide what club I'm in or anything like that. But I've been asked not to put that out there myself, so I don't. Just that, and that's the only reason. Like I just don't. But it is out there. I don't really give a fuck either way. Neither do they, by the way. But just been asked not to. And it's not got anything to do with my channel anyway.
Did I show the limey picture? Hold on, I'm behind in the fucking chat. I hope the limey screen came up on the fucking chat. Mr. Sparkle Pants says, clouded my new Asian mail order bride turned up last month. Sadly, she has all the Asian stereotypes, including a very tiny penis. Well, I mean, Mr. Sparkle Pants, you strike me as an individual.
Sorry, that is really fucking funny, right? And I can make that joke. I can laugh at that joke. One of my best friends happens to be a Thai lady, and she makes that fucking joke all the time. She pretends to be a lady boy, and it's really fucking funny. Because in Thailand, they don't give a shit about that kind of thing. That's like just part of life there.
And I think it's a generational thing with you millennial kids. Aren't you supposed to not concern yourself with gender issues?
Dude, you've been concerning yourself with my fucking penis and asshole for the last 2 hours straight. Okay, so don't be blaming us millennials on it.
I'm sorry to hear that when you ordered a mail order bride, you picked a male when you wanted a female. That's seems like a you fucking problem, bro. Maybe you should get your head up out your ass. Maybe you'd be a little better off. Let me open this in the browser. Do the blow. See that? So there's me in my late 50s. This is back in August, by the way. Hong Kong Disneyland, a place that Demon has never been to, and
I have
will never go.
I have actually been to Hong Kong twice, so put that in your fucking crack pipe.
That's my son right there. Me and my boy hanging out together. That's me right there. See that? I'm in way fucking better shape than fucking Fat Boy Demon is. Way better shape. Am I sharing the right? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's coded.
Look at the bitch tits. I'm sorry if we're doing this. Like, you got bitch tits, right? Like, you can't really talk about being in shape. Let's face it. But yeah, no, I've been to Hong Kong twice. Hong Kong is awesome. AP, yes, you're absolutely right.
That's coded at 57 years old. That's
awesome. Jam and Jet. Thanks for your service as well, mate.
See that? And then we have this. Hold on, let me get that opened up. Then we have this. This is Irish. This is Irish Fupa, the Lumpercon. It's Fupa, the Lumpercon. Mr. Sparkle Pants has put Irish Demon says in the chat, did this moron just say an arse is a donkey? Seriously? Well, you're an arse, aren't you? You fucking midget. Look how fat you are, you fucking little pig boy. Come on back, you.
So I was actually standing in the fucking Heathrow lounge at this point, bored. And I was like, oh, all right, fine, I'll fuck with him a little bit. And he got so excited, the poor little guy. He got so excited when I came in there. Yeah, it was kind of cute. Like he got so excited. Watch how fucking triggered he gets.
Fucking donkey. Come on back.
Oh, yeah, so he said an arse is a beast of burden. And I was like, wait a minute. No, that's an ass, you fucking idiot. Let's go back a little bit.
Did I show the limey picture? Demon, do something with your life besides fucking waste it.
I can't remember where it is, but anyway. Oh no! Press the wrong fucking thing.
Yay! Nice dad. You can too, Conspiracy. Conspiracy says, hey, Logan, you fucking little pig boy. Come on back, you fucking donkey. Come on back. See ya. Because
it was really cute though when he got all excited. So basically he said that I was wrong to use the word arse. I was wrong to use the word arse, sorry, because he said an arse is a beast of burden. I'm like, no, that's an ass, you fucking moron.
Oh, I killed it. Hang on, I'll bring it around. Share screen. Share screen. Did I show the limey picture? Hold on, I'm behind in the fucking show. You a male when you wanted a female. That's coded right there. Irish. Mr. Sparkle Pants has put. Come on, fatty. Come on back. Come up. You've been hanging around the whole fucking thing, dude. Hey, man, why did you give Limey the fucking money he used to buy drugs to make his last fucking purchase? You're such a good friend. You couldn't read that your fucking problem was back. Your friend was back on with the same fucking problem he always had, and he was back on using the shit. I'm not wasting time with you, dude. I spend plenty of time with my child. You keep deflecting on that lame shit, you fat motherfucker. How good was your dad that he raised a fucking man who's such a gluttonous fucking pig that he's...
My dad is an absolute fucking legend, so suck my balls, because I know you want to. Sandy D for $10 says, if everything he said about you is true, I would not listen to him because, like Chili, he's really derogatory to and about people. The message gets lost. He claims to be a Christian. Nope, absolutely. He's no fucking Christian. Lindy Lou for $2 says, this guy must use a booster seat when parking. Oh, my God. All right, let's move on.
As fat as that fucking picture up in the screen. If your dad was my dad and I looked like you, Demon, I'd go smack the fuck out of him because he didn't do shit to parent you properly.
Well, I can tell you right now, right? My dad is in his 60s and he would lay your ass out. Like, he absolutely would lay your fucking ass out. My dad was a boxer and he's a fucking animal. He's really fit, like really, really, really fit. He would fuck you up. So
ate
my
your
mom.
way through a miserable fucking childhood.
I had a great
and you
childhood.
can act like you're a happy-go-lucky guy, Demon, but you can't stay in a stable relationship. Let's see, little man get triggered talking about deflecting, then calls me fat. Well, you know, Demon, it's tit for tat. You're the one that's fucking doing it, bro. Come on over to America. Meet me at the gold rush. You dumb motherfucker. You are dumb.
You seriously think you're worth fucking flying to America
as
for?
the day is long. You are as dumb.
I'll make a deal with you, right? You get in touch with your 1%er friends, and once they get in touch with me, they'll know how to contact me. All my details are there. Let them get in touch with me. I'll have a chat with them. If your 1%er friends are willing to have a chat with me, which I don't believe for one fucking minute that you have, then maybe I'll fly over. I'll fly over to fucking meet you if you're 1%er friends. What do you think, folks? Will we do it? Yeah, because I've fucking done it before. I have no fucking problem. I've absolutely no problem. I'll fly over there and meet you. But I want to talk to your 1%er friends first.
Day is long, bro. You are a stupid motherfucker. You weren't even smart enough to know that your buddy, your friend Limey, whose death you're now trying to grift money off. And I'm not saying enough money to I'm not saying enough money to fucking buy a Harley. I'm saying just enough money to keep you eating fucking Twinkies every day. Look at that.
Again, why would I risk my whole YouTube career for a couple of $100?
That fat motherfucker up on that screen, Demon. Look at that. There's my receipt right there up on the screen. There it is, bro. That's my receipt.
Take care,
Earlier
Jay.
in the broadcast, Demon, here's a receipt. Your fucking words. Yeah, that's my personal PayPal. Don't worry. Complete transparency. What have you shown? Nothing. Nothing. That's a receipt. That's a receipt. Your words saying complete transparency, and you don't show anything. That's a receipt. You admitting that you talked to Limey and gave him money the night before he overdosed. It means you gave him the money he fucking overdosed on. If he had money, what was he calling you for? You weren't his friend. You were just another motherfucker that he grifted off. And now that he's dead, you trying to grift off him. Even when he was only sick, you were trying to grift off him. The picture on the screen of you fat like this is a fucking receipt. It says a lot about your fucking personality, Demon. You can't control yourself. You only think about what's best for you. And
says the former alcoholic, right? Talking about controlling himself. Says the former alcoholic who can't even be in the same fucking part of the world as his own child. Some fucking father you are. Talking about other people's dads. Really? Of all fucking people, while your mom vacuum cleans your fucking room.
You've been jamming Twinkies down that fat fucking gullet of yours.
So busy talking shit about me and my asshole and my penis for the last fucking 3 hours when you could be spending time with your fucking little boy. But nah, you won't do that, will you? Because you gotta fucking go get those stripper singles, don't you, bud?
Time. You're a shitbag little fucking grifter. Don't say shit like that because you'll do fucking time. You won't do shit, dude. You won't do a goddamn thing unless you can grift people to pay to fly your need to buy 2 seats fat ass the fuck over here. And then when you get the fuck over here, you're too stupid to fucking find me. You'll need fucking help.
You're too afraid. You'd never say where the fuck you are. You wouldn't have the balls to meet me. You and I both know that. Get the fuck out of here. You and I both know that if I rocked up there, you will be nowhere to be fucking seen. You're a pussy. You're afraid to show your face. You try to deflect and pretend that your name isn't fucking Bobby. We all know it is. We know a lot fucking more than you think we do. So don't even fucking go there. You're full of shit. You're a pussy.
So why don't you do what you do best and just stay in your neck of the woods riding around on your seatless girl's Harley?
Again with the anus
That you don't
stuff.
even fucking own, dude. You don't even own that.
I absolutely do own that fucking bike. 100%.
That fucking Harley. I can take a picture of a fucking Harley in the street. Doesn't mean I own it. I must be the owner of Mount Rushmore. I have a fucking picture of it. You have a picture of a bike in the street. John O'Day, who's not John O'Day. What you hiding from, demon? What if we had your real name and we knew why you left fucking Australia?
Say it then. Tell me what my real name is and why I left Australia. I'm leaving the door wide open. I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Tell us right the fuck now. Tell us in your next live stream. Tell us in a community post. What's my real name? And why did I really leave Australia? What am I hiding from in Australia? Tell us, Bobby. You don't fucking know, do you? You're full of shit.
What if we knew that you're not allowed to go back there?
Who the fuck
Prove
is
me
by the way?
wrong. Grift off your fucking idiot fucking listeners and go to Ireland or go to Australia and get a picture of you in Australia. You're not allowed to fucking go there.
So he's claiming that I'm not allowed.
What'd you say when you were fucking
to go to
talking
Australia?
all tough about you were talking all tough about Dan? I know what information you have about me. You're a bunch of shitty little blackmailers, demon. You're a shit fucking blackmailer, and you're too big a fucking pussy to come to Atlanta, Georgia, and you're too dumb to fucking find me.
No, you're just too
Why'd you
much of a
leave there so
pussy to
fast,
say
Steven?
where the fuck you are. That's exactly what it is. You wouldn't have the fucking balls to face me man to man or man to fucking manlet in your case. You wouldn't have the balls. So you're telling us that I'm running away from Australia and you know why and you know my real fucking name. Then tell me. Tell me what my real name is and tell me why I ran away from Australia or why I'm not allowed to go back there.
Why'd you leave there? Why do you keep calling me little man? Are you upset because you're such a big fat fucking bastard?
No, you're just a little fucking sad little fucking man. You all know why I left Australia.
What does height have to do with anything? Demon, you're the little man.
What
You
does
get-
weight have to do with anything then by that same metric? Am I right? You fucking tell me what does weight have to do with anything? I can't get into my PayPal right now for some reason. 2 minutes. Why can't I get in? Fuck, I can't get into my PayPal. I'm sorry. I'd fucking go to Atlanta in the morning. But this, you know, the only reason I wouldn't go though, because I know this bitch wouldn't fucking turn up. Absolute fucking pussy, man. And like Lucy spent a lot of time with us over the past month and a half. She knows full well that I don't back down from shit. The amount of times that her and Chloe had to basically pull me back from shit over the past couple of months. The fuck out of here. This pussy would never show up. He'd be afraid of you, Lucy.
Get it? You're the one that's inconsequential. You're the one that has no resources of his own. You're the one that's constantly begging for money, making promises to do things that you never come through on. How hard is it, big fat demon, to provide the receipts for the transactions that show that all the money that was donated went to Limey's family and didn't get stuck in between Demon's sticky fingers?
Again, you're talking a couple of $100 here or whatever. How much are you claiming exactly? I don't even know how much he's claiming. Even if it was the full amount of the GoFundMe, which is currently at €1,279, why would I risk everything that I've worked for the past few years? Why would I risk all of that for $1,200? Why? Makes no fucking sense, does it? No.
I would prefer that you told people the truth, Demon. Why don't you tell people the truth? Why don't you just tell people the truth, Demon? Are you incapable of it? Like, how fucking fat are you, dude?
Not as fat as I was in that picture. Being honest, that picture's like, what is it now, Colin? 2 years, is it? It's got to be 2 years. Yeah, no, I know he knows I'd come out there in a fucking heartbeat. You know what he wants? I know exactly what he wants. He wants me to come on here and ask you all to crowdfund me going to Atlanta. I've got way too much shit to do than go to fucking Atlanta to deal with this prick that won't show up. Let's face it, this pussy will not fucking show up. We all know that. We all know that. He wouldn't have the balls to come on here and say who the fuck he is. He wouldn't have he doesn't even have the balls to come on my live stream, let alone show up to meet me face to face. He's a pussy. He's a fucking pussy. We all know that.
You don't know what your real name is? Do you even know who your father is, Demon? Do you even know?
Yeah, my father's the greatest fucking man on earth, man. Tell you that right now. And I spent 2 separate ceremonies they had for him over the past week and a half because he is such an amazing fucking human being and people love him. So when he retired, they had multiple ceremonies for him and a big fucking party. Yeah, I know who my fucking dad is. Does your fucking kid know who his dad is? Probably not. It's like, who's that random fucking white guy that I saw 2 years ago? Fuck out of here. My dad's a fucking legend. My dad lives 5 minutes away from me, not a fucking 2-day flight. Fuck you.
Who your dad is? Is that why you're so focused on me and my son's relationship? Which I don't understand why you're bringing. I don't understand why you're so desperate to deflect from your promises to be completely transparent. I have no idea why you're so desperate to deflect from your promise to be completely transparent that you have to drag my son into your fucking bullshittery. You're a fucking con man, Demon. You're a fucking con man. Oh, that means you don't know, Bobby boy. You're showing you know nothing as always. I know that red Harley ain't yours. I know you haven't done what you said you were going to do. You said complete. Here, I'll play it for you, Demon. Why don't we play the part for you where you said you would provide complete transparency? Because you're the one that ain't doing what you said you were going to do. So why are you talking about my fucking kid? You think that I'm going to get all wrapped up in that and lose focus on the fact that you never fucking did this?
You know what I mean?
Did you do this?
That'll go an awful long way.
Did you do this?
So if anybody would like to.
So first of all, he likes to claim that I'm going after his kid. Not at all. I'm not going to go after his kid. I'm going to go after you for being a shitty dad. So don't you try to fucking come in here and tell me about my father. My father's a fucking my dad's my hero, man. And I mean that. My dad is my fucking hero. He's an absolutely amazing human being. And I'm very fucking proud of my dad. And I'm very proud to be my father's son. And I've learned a lot from him. And I'm proud of everything he's ever done. So, yeah. Try come in here and talk about my fucking dad. I'm going to talk about you as a dad. So fuck you. John, absolutely I'll get you that trifle recipe. My mom's trifle recipe. I love that trifle so much.
Donate. There's a link in the side chat. And that's to my PayPal. So there'll be complete transparency with that.
Complete transparency. Did you provide that?
I suppose in the meantime, do you have any questions for me?
No, it's not yours.
I have one, yeah.
Go for it.
I asked you for one thing during your rebuttal stream to me, one of many, to show your PayPal. Why wouldn't you do it?
Because it's nobody's business what's in my PayPal. You know what I mean? It's just small things like that will go an awful long way. And so if anybody would like to donate, there's a link in the side chat. And that's to my PayPal. So there'll be complete transparency with that.
Why are you touching money that's for some? You can't, Demon, you can't even organize a fucking GoFundMe where the money goes directly to the parents. Why do you have to touch the fucking money?
We tried it and it didn't work.
Complete transparency, but you don't provide a single fucking receipt. You just did it. Miss Mandy asked you. Dude, you played underhanded sneaky. You were disseminating lies to Miss Mandy through Isa. You thanked Isa during this stream we're watching now. You thanked Isa for her I'm sorry, not in the stream. Later down the road when you did the whole exposing Miss Mandy thing. You were just
to prove that she was full of shit, and I did exactly that. Who wants to see that?
Deceiving her the whole time. You were deceiving her the whole time. Listen to how you're talking during this broadcast on January 17th about being honest and putting our differences aside and putting our best foot forward. And Dr. Dave attacked you and Limey attacked Dr. Dave. But then when Dr. Dave got attacked by other people, you weren't going to put up with that. You weren't going to stand for that. And by February, from January 17th, by the time you get to February 15th, you're fucking doing exactly what you said you wouldn't tolerate and wouldn't stand for. You said you were going to provide complete transparency in January. You haven't shown a single fucking receipt. You started to GoFundMe. You're collecting fucking PayPals under the table that are completely untrackable. So you have, in order to provide complete transparency, which you promised, knowing that the PayPal account was your personal account. Now you're using the fact that it's your personal account to avoid doing what you said you would do in providing transparency. Why are you making my parenting relationship with my son a deflection for you addressing the things you said you were going to do that you never fucking did?
First of all, there's no fucking deflection. I was very, very, very clear about what I would and wouldn't do. And I said, fuck you to anybody who had a problem with it, frankly. And I'm just simply pointing out that you can't sit there and tell me how to run my fucking life when you clearly can't run yours. So kiss me directly where I pee, because I think that is what you want to do, it seems. You just have this obsession with me and my penis and butthole. And you seem to feel the need to tell me how to run my life when you clearly have problems running your own. So that is why.
You're going to complete. Oh, I know it's my personal PayPal, but my complete transparency. I'll provide all the records and everything else. And then you Kaiser fashion say, oh, just ask me questions in email. Don't ask me in public, because then I'll have to keep track of the lies I tell.
I said that from the start. If anybody needed to know that, I'd be able to provide that. No problem. I'm not going to sit there and fucking dox myself.
Low rent fucking gypsy Irish fuck. You're a low rent gypsy Irish fuck. So go grift off your fucking listeners and have them buy you a plane ticket to fly to Atlanta to stumble bum around and try to find me, because even your alcoholism you fucking lie about, and I can pick it out and prove it by going through these fucking videos on Limey Only and the amount of time.
Sorry. So first of all, I haven't actually seen this bit because I was kind of half listening and half not listening when we were in the airport. I knew that that's what he was trying to do. He's trying to get me to come on here and ask you guys for PayPals and fucking super chats and shit like that to pay to go to Atlanta so that he can prove that I would grift for anything. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, fucking A. How much does it cost to go to Atlanta? Fucking $20? God damn. No thanks. Because I know this guy won't fucking turn up. If I knew that he would turn up, I'd fucking go, no problem. I'm not going to go all the way there for this loser to not fucking turn up. I'm not going to get stood up by this guy. No fucking way. It's going to be a cold day in hell when I get stood up by fucking coded friends.
Times you blame alcohol for problems you have, or say you don't drink. You're a one day a month drinker, but you blame all this shit you don't do on alcohol. And then you blame shit you say and your shitty attitude on alcohol. I mean,
no, I fucking don't. Excuse me, but no, I fucking don't. I have the odd drink every now and again, and sometimes I cut loose. Who the fuck doesn't? Like, seriously, who doesn't? Very few people. Well, he doesn't, because he fucking can, because he's got a problem. I'd be straight up if I had an alcohol problem. I don't have a problem with alcohol. I have the same bottle of fucking whiskey over there from the last time you saw me, and not a drop has gone out of it. Because I don't need alcohol. I was out in London for Chloe's aunt's party the other night. Everybody was wasted around me. I just wasn't feeling it. I had maybe 2 or 3 beers, and that's it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like a drink from time to time. There's nothing wrong with that. I know you have a fucking drink problem. That's fine. I hope you are all good now, and I'm delighted if you are. But yeah, I don't have an alcohol problem. I can have a drink now and then if I want to. I could have fucking weeks where I don't. I could have weeks where I have one every fucking day if I wanted to. It doesn't bother me, because I don't have an addiction to alcohol.
For the amount of times you fuck up, you got to be drinking a lot more than once a fucking month.
Oh, it's more than once a month, in fairness.
Did you run, big weekend once? Did you run, Fatty? Did you run from these very statements?
No, I was running to fucking check in. You know what I mean? It's just small things like that will go an awful long way. And so if anybody would like to donate, there's a link in the side chat. And that's to my PayPal. So there'll be complete transparency with that.
I suppose in the meantime, do you have any questions for me?
Oh, fuck
I
me.
have
Is he going to
one,
keep
yeah.
playing the
I
same
mean,
fucking
one
thing? We get it, dude.
Hey, dipshit, that's the fucking receipt. You dumb fuck. The receipt is you saying you will be complete transparency. I know it's my personal PayPal, but I'm going to be completely transparent. And then Miss Mandy asks you to show your PayPal, and you're like, I'm not showing that. That's my personal stuff. 4
Yeah.
weeks. It took 4 weeks to suss out that you're a bullshit fucking liar. You're lying.
I actually said that in the original live stream that if people had a problem with it, I'm not going to fucking sit there on a live stream and show all my personal shit. I said that from the outset. Fuck me, this is digging in hard, man. What the fuck is this thing? Ow. Oh, it's the end of the little string on my pants was digging in there. Anyway, I explained that from
Lying
the
about
outset.
money. You're lying about money you collected for your friend that's supposed to be going to his mother. Why else wouldn't you show it? Because you're fucking full of shit.
Because I don't have anything to
Why are you
prove to this
bringing my
fucking
fucking
guy.
son into this shit?
Because you brought everybody around me into my shit. And I haven't got a problem with your son. I'm not going to talk shit about your son. That's a child, man. Your son doesn't have a choice in the fact that his dad's a fucking deadbeat piece of shit that won't even be on the same fucking continent as him. I feel sorry for your kid. So if you're going to fucking bring my family into this and my missus into this and my club into this, then you can fuck right off if you think I'm not going to come back.
You're using my parenting relationship with my son as a
no,
means
no. Back up. I'm not. I'm using your fucking lack of a parenting relationship.
Shit.
So fuck you.
You're using my parenting relationship with my son as a means to deflect from your shitty, underhanded, grifting doing.
Prove it.
You've been feeding me, demon. You've been feeding me bad information for a long time. Only people I ever talked to about you with was Shiz or Dearmid. So everything I know about you either comes from Shiz or Dearmid, or it comes from watching your fucking videos. How did I know you were a big fat fuck like that? Because you never show your body off. You just put how many filters you fuck.
What? You can just say it loud, like it's fine. Why do you do this to me every fucking time, madam? So obviously people other than Lucy and one or two other people don't know the layout of this cottage. But from where I'm sitting right now, I have a direct view into the bathroom. Put that away. The camera's facing you. Babe. She's sitting here naked in the fucking tub asking me for a towel. It's like, why do you do this all the time? Now I have to go get a towel, like some kind of a fucking valet or something. I'll be right back. Where's the towel, lady? Where have I left it? You used the last. I mean, am I the only fucking one that actually takes a towel into the fucking bath with me? God almighty. Absolutely. Demon's sister for $5 says nobody goes after Demon's dad and gets away with it on my watch. My dad's a fucking saint, man. And at least I get to spend time with him. And I feel bad for anybody who has an awesome dad and doesn't get to spend time with them, you know? Like, that's got to be rough. I'm sorry. I'm one of the... God damn, this thing is driving me fucking crazy. This looks bad. This looks super bad. This is probably giving Coded such a horn right now. I mean, he's got like 18-month blue balls too, so I got to be I have to take that into consideration too if I'm going out there. Because he might try to mount me. Oh, that's better. That's better. Oh, yeah, that's better. Ah. Okay, now I realize that probably looked really fucking bad. Really bad. Anyway.
Fucking using to get your face the way you want it to look. Demon, why do I look better at 57 years old than you look at, what are you, 32?
Wait, is he saying I was using filters? Oh, this is me, baby. To quote, who sang that fucking song? Was it Lady Gaga or the other one? I woke up like this, bitch. Is that Lady Gaga? Beyonce. To quote Bay Wonts, I woke up like this. I don't use filters. I've done so many live streams from. What? Thank you very much, Parag. Apparently, I was thinking of I Was Born This Way by Lady Gaga. No, I was thinking of the other one by Beyonce. I woke up like this. Yeah, I don't use filters. I don't need fucking filters. I'm not Miss Mandy. Like, fucking hell. I'm young, fresh fucking man. Like, I don't need filters. Fucking filters, he says. I woke up like that. No, you didn't just do that with the towel. I'm telling. She's flossing. She's standing there naked, out of the bath, flossing. Come on, man. I can't believe you just flossed. Go on, give us a jiggle.
No.
You got nothing to jiggle anyway, Carl. Ooh, hello.
I d-
Don't you play. Don't you fucking play. Don't you play. Come on. Bring a towel the next time, will you? I can't believe she just flossed. She just stood there in the doorway flossing. My fresh towel. God damn. Anyway. Yeah, no, I don't use filters. I don't need filters. I am fucking gorgeous. Follow me.
233. Why do I look better than you? Why do I look healthier than you?
I'm sorry. Did you hear what this arsehole just said? Do you seriously think he looks healthier than I do?
healthy.
Like Chloe, you can be brutally fucking honest here. What's my diet like? Now, let's call a spade a spade. This past month, it has not been fucking great because myself, Chloe, and Lucy have been eating out pretty much every day. I think today was the first time I cooked in like a month, which
When
is
we're
not good.
home, it's usually something small for breakfast, not much for lunch.
I usually don't eat a breakfast for the most part
And then
because of the blinding hangover from my daily drinking habit, apparently. Speaking of which, can I have my whiskey? Oh, wait, no, you're Nakies. Don't. There should be a plastic nagging of whiskey there just next to that pile of alcohol there. Is that plastic now?
Yeah.
Is it tight?
yeah.
I knew you'd fucking do that. You're worse than me for innuendos. Thank you. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Nagging. Good to see you, Cicero Lipschitz. More fucking whiskey. Anyway, yeah, no, I actually eat really well now. For the most part, I eat quite clean and healthy. The one major health thing that I need to kick now more than anything is the smoking. I need to cut back down. I was down pretty low on the smoking, but yeah, no, it's gone back up. Now I will say, in his defense, right, for a man of nearly 60, because that's not being nasty, like he is a man of nearly 60, he looks all right for a man nearly 60. Like, I won't, I'm not going to just sit here and fucking lie. Like, for a dude that's nearly 60 in these twilight years, I suppose, he is not he's not in bad shape for a dude his age. I'm just being real.
I'm 75%, probably 75% of the way through my life.
Oh, okay. Well,
You wretched little fuck. I'm your elder, and you talk to me like I was a punk on the fucking street.
You are a punk on the street. You're older than me. You're not my elder. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what age you are. Respect is earned, not demanded. That's just the way that is. Give respect, get respect. That's the way I roll. And that's the 1% fucking way. Yeah, that is true. That's got to go. I got to move that. It's actually a beautiful blue color, but it's just whatever way the light hits it. Yeah, give respect, get respect. Simple as that. Respect few, fear none. That's my mantra.
You lie to your peers. I don't give a shit. You lie to them. You deceive them. I
You
don't
do
fucking
give
care.
a shit. Ah, yes.
Don't
you
talk
fucking
stupid
do.
to me. And don't try to feed me fucking bullshit information through
Seems
some
to be
dumb
working.
fuck like Dearmid.
I don't know. That fucking awesome little dumb fuck seems to have fed you enough of my bullshit that you buy it, dumbass.
Because all you got was fucking caught out. All you did every time you tried to play shitty information to me through Dearmid, all you did was show what a dirtbag you are and how untrustworthy Dearmid was.
Hey, can I have one?
Receipts, bitch. Got to get a flight.
Hold the fuck up. What? Hey, woman. Did she really just say that? The cheeky bastard. Babe. Don't hold me back. I'm a
No,
butterfly.
bye. Hey, Demon, if your Harley's in London, why are you flying back? See, you
My Harley's not in London. My Harley was here in Ireland. I parked it up, flew to London the next day, and then flew back the day after that. I was there for a party because, I've got a fucking life and a family that I can actually be around. And so I flew over for one day for a party and then flew back. So, yeah. Thank you. Babe, where's my Harley? Which one, she says. Where's my Harley? What color is it? Who owns it? Is it in London?
No.
Was I in London?
Yes.
Where was the bike when I was in London?
Here.
Where?
Outside the house.
Whose bike?
Your bike.
The color of?
Red.
Brand?
Harley.
Owned by?
You.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
Is it a chick bike?
No.
Does it have a seat?
Yes.
Who owns it?
You.
Yes.
That was stressful.
It fucking was. I'm actually really impressed. You did really well.
I'm sweating.
Could I have a lighter, please? I don't. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Why do you never see a rhinoceros hiding in a tree?
Because they're so good at it.
Because they're so good at it. Very good.
talk too fucking much, Demon. Here's a receipt. You took a picture of your Harley in front of a bar in London, but you're flying back, right?
Hold on. Let me just bring up. Well, I won't bring it up on the screen. You guys can look it up if you want to. I think you can actually see what pub it's parked outside of because we went for dinner there. Not that I would expect this fucking clown to know.
I wouldn't even bother because he'd be like, you photoshopped that.
Oh yeah, I photoshopped it in. Can you remember the name of that restaurant? The Italian place in Waterford.
The Italian place in what?
The place that I was parked outside of. I think it's actually written on this. I'll look it up. I'll look it up right now so we can prove that this photograph was taken in Waterford, which is the next city over from Cork. Hold on.
We didn't end up going to the Italian place.
Oh no, it was closed. Yeah, we went to the one up the street. Remember, we were going to go to this fancy Italian place, and that was closed. And then we were going to go in next door into the fucking steakhouse, and they didn't have a table for like an hour and a half. Remember?
Yeah.
So we ended up with Supermax, which is just like Irish McDonald's. I can never spell a restaurant. Hold on, I'll bring it up. I'll get the name of the restaurant, right? And what I'd ask you to do is cross-reference. Cross-reference. Oh no, I don't give a shit what this guy says. It's just really funny to me. We'll cross-reference where that place is. My phone now is not working. Couldn't get into my PayPal. Couldn't get onto Google Maps. Okay, let me look this up. Why is my fucking Google Maps not working? McElroy's? It may have been McElroy's. Anyways, just down on the quay in Waterford City. Hold on. I'll just Google it on the computer because my phone just is playing up. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's just an exercise. Just to see if we can show. Okay, Waterford City. I'm sorry, I don't really know Waterford City all that well, so you'll have to just bear with me here for a sec. How the fuck do you drop a pin? See, I'm so used to just using the phone all the time. Just trying to remember exactly where I was parked. Oh yeah, I was parked right here. Yeah, McElroy's. That was the place I was parked outside of, right? So we'll cross-reference it, shall we? Right. So not that again, like not that this fucking matters at all, because again, it's fucking coded friends. So like nobody gives a shit what he actually says or thinks anyway. It's just for funsies, just to prove that this guy's wrong again. Okay. So here's the picture of my bike. Right, my beautiful fucking red Harley. And you can see it actually does say it on the window there, McElroy's, right? It's the blue looking place right there, okay? We all got that? Excellent. Right, moving on to the next slide as part of the proof needed by this fucking douchebag here. So this is the point of this is just to show that he doesn't actually think about anything he says. He just fucking says it. And he makes up these stories in his head, right? So here is same said shop. As you can see, McElroy's written on the window. This is obviously taken during the summer or something when all the plants are outside. But yeah, that's the exact same place where the bike was parked outside of. So yes, that photograph was taken by me in Waterford, exactly where I fucking said it would be. Yeah, that's my bike. That's my new one. Absolutely love that bike. It's fucking awesome, man. Awesome. I think Irish Demon should be wearing one of a kind demon horn hat while doing this. If only I had one. Excuse the mad fucking hair. At least it's my own hair, though, coded, you know? Unlike fucking somebody. Oh, yeah. Now we're fucking talking. It's a Murder Candy Red. It's a pretty fucking cool bike, I gotta say. I absolutely love it. Right. Let's... Owned by me. Oh, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there, and I really love it. All right, let's get through this because I need to go to fucking bed. I have to be up early in the morning for a family thing.
So either flying back is your rage quit lie, or you didn't buy no fucking Harley, dipshit. You just took a picture of a bike on the street, which proves no more ownership than my fucking picture of Mount Rushmore. So why don't you show your receipts to show where the money you collected all this time since January 16th? Why don't you show all those PayPal receipts like you said you were going to do for complete transparency, which you refused to do when Miss Mandy called you out on it? Why don't you just show the receipts? Because here are my receipts. They're your fucking words. Look, dipshit. Look again.
You know,
while you're
just
going to
small
get your
things like that
flight.
will go off
These
a long
are
way.
your fucking
And
words.
so if anybody would like to donate, there's a link in the side chat. And that's to my PayPal. So there'll be complete
He's
The fat
literally
girl you're
just
cheating
playing the same shit over and over again. So I'm not going to replay all that. You've heard it all
what
already.
you're doing, you have to call on Lucy, big fat Lucy, the fat girl you're cheating on your current fiance with, who you're riding around the mountains looking for property. What were you checking out? A little triangular patch of turf? So Lucy's in my chat typing away the hours, no connectivity issues, hours of fucking responding immediately to what I was saying.
Well, first of all, I was fucking driving. So I'm not going to sit there responding to this fucking clown while driving. Also, I am with Vodafone, who have really fucking bad coverage here. Really, really, really bad coverage here. Has good coverage in my house, but just not fucking great coverage anywhere else. And obviously, she's on a totally different system to me. So yeah,
there's another fucking receipt, demon. Receipts aren't just on paper, bro. Your words, your statements are fucking receipts. There was no connectivity issue. Your girlfriend, your side piece, Lucy, was sitting in the driver's seat typing up a fucking storm. There was no connectivity issue.
She was sitting in the passenger seat because I was fucking driving. I don't know if you've ever driven in the mountains in Ireland. It's not easy if you're not from here. Lindy Lou for $2 says this guy is like watching paint dry. No, because that's actually useful.
You're a fucking liar, demon. You lie all day, every day. That's why Jen fucking left you, because you lied to her.
Okay, so obviously that's very personal. And it's not something that I talked a lot about or whatever, because it's personal. It's nobody's business. I don't want to be bringing her shit in here either. But that's not how that went down, okay? That was my decision, and we'll just leave it at that. So no, it's got nothing to do with anything like that. So yeah.
Irish Demon, I live in Ireland. I don't even have phone signal in my house. Dude, you can play those jokes and shit with the rest of the shanty Irish boys. I see you on the fucking internet all the time. And if there were connectivity issues, then why was your fat fucking friend Lucy sitting in the passenger seat of the car you were in where you had connectivity problems? Why was her fucking phone working fine?
Because we're on different fucking carriers, you clown. Myself and Chloe have different carriers. She gets signal when I don't, and vice versa. That's just the way it is. Phone signal where I live is really, really bad. I live in the fucking valleys. There's mountains either side of me. Like, yeah, we have phone problems here. It's no big fucking secret. So yeah. And as for me being on the internet all the time, first of all, no, I'm fucking not. I spend very little time on the internet compared to most people. And I have the internet at home. I have broadband at home where I use the internet. Like when I'm up on the farm, I have no fucking signal.
Are you another fucking dole boy? What's with you fucking Brits on YouTube? You all seem to be on the fucking dole all the time, Limey.
First of all, I'm not Limey. Second of all, I'm not a Brit. And third of all, I'm not on the dole.
All right, let's finish up this. Oh, sorry, I said Limey. I meant to say Demon. Let's finish up this a douchebag Demon video. And we'll call this one a night because we don't want different service provider, moron. What are you using? The fucking government subsidized one? Moron.
We don't have a government subsidized one here. We are not the United States.
So you had a girl sitting in the seat next to you with a fully functional phone, and we have to rule you the possibility out that you could have been the one responding to me with her sock account because you were sitting right next to her.
I don't need a sock account. I respond to you directly always. So yeah, I don't need a sock account.
But what you said was it was because of connectivity issues. Yet you had an individual sitting in a seat next to you, totally connected. You have a million fucking excuses, Demon. You have a million fucking excuses. Nobody's fucking buying them.
It's not an excuse. First of all, you're not, believe it or not, you are not that important. You're not important enough for me to pull over and fucking use somebody else's phone to comment to. So yeah.
Mandy back out of the woodwork, guy. What are you talking about? You obviously do need to sock accounts to respond to me, Dean. You did.
No, I fucking don't. I'm here responding to you now. I always do in person. I offered you to come on the show. You're too much of a pussy. We both know if I went out there, you're not going to fucking turn up.
You're fucking dumb, dude. You really are fucking dumb. You think you're like dude, you are Dunning-Kruger. You think you're so much smarter than everybody. You dumb motherfucker. And you're
That's not what Dunning-Kruger is. That is not what Dunning-Kruger is.
You're easier to figure out than fucking Chili DeCastro was. You're more obviously a grifter than fucking Chili DeCastro is. At least he sells a physical piece of paper. You just make promises you never fucking keep. Hey, Demon, here's a question for you. A few of my longtime listeners, they want to know what you did with the $1,000 that was raised, the cash money you went to Ironton with to bid for the belt. Where'd that money go? Because you didn't win the bid.
I donated that live on the air. I don't know if anybody remembers. If anybody has a date, I can probably bring that up. Yeah, I donated that live on the air while I was there.
Outbid. Another fucking Irish Demon loser. Another loser for Irish Demon.
No, because I literally donated it there and then. Yeah, I could probably bring that up if need be.
Hoping
anybody remembers the date.
Because you wanted to pocket that fucking money. Where'd that 1,000 go, Demon? You got receipts for that? Remember, complete transparent. Let's hear your words again, Demon. Let's hear your words again.
You know what I mean? It's just small things.
It's more fun to spar with than this dumb fuck Demon. I think he finally ran away. Hey, Demon, all it took to flush you out of the fucking bushes was for me to make a minor fucking spelling mistake and swap ASS with ARSE.
It wasn't a spelling mistake. You said it with your own fucking face, dude. You said an arse is a beast of burden. No, it's not. An ass is, you fucking
flying out like, I'm so much fucking smarter than this guy is.
I am.
Dude, you got triggered over an R and an E. You did the same shit when I started dropping Y-O-U-R.
I just gotta go grab a drink.
Instead of the contraction Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. This is your fucking problem, bro. You're always looking for these picky little got you details that have no bearing on the big picture. And you get lost in these micro fistules, for lack of a better word. You get caught up in this micro environment of little got you. Oh, you spelled the fucking word wrong. We're not talking about my spelling, bro. We're not talking about my parents' skills. We're not talking about my kid. Show up in Atlanta and I'll show you what you fucking get for talking about my fucking kid the way you've been talking about.
Oh, really? What are you going to do, bitch? Nothing. We all know you're not going to do shit because you're all fucking that. If you had something to fucking say, you would turn up and fucking say it. Simple as that. And CD, you're a disgusting piece of shit. You're not even worth responding to.
What are the fucking...
But anyway, we all know coded, and I'm going to have a wild guess that CD is actually coded, who's too much of a fucking pussy to come up here. Now's your chance. Come up here. You haven't got the fucking balls, man. You're a pussy. You're a fucking pussy. Talking about you're going to fucking do whatever for me saying whatever. You won't do shit. You're a fucking nobody.
Gold Rush first. They'll call me when you get there. They got my number. But there's some boys there who want to talk about your fake fucking 1% tattoo. You ballless little fucking prick. You literally are another guy that pussies look at and say, whoa, I know I'm fucking weak and feeble, but at least I ain't a pussy like that fucking pussy.
Well, fucking turn up.
You won't
then.
fucking show up because you're a fucking pussy.
Dude, you won't even show your face. You won't even come on a fucking stream. We all know full fucking well that you won't show up. We all know that. If you don't even have the balls to come up on my live stream, how can I fucking trust that you're going to show up in real life? I tell you what, how about this? How about I send you the fucking money to fly out here to Ireland, right? You want to see what a 1%er is? You want to see what it's all about? No fucking cameras, no microphones, nothing. You turn up here, I'll fucking pay to fly your ass out here, and we'll go into that fucking barn right there, and then you can find out what it's all about. You show me what you're going to fucking do then, bitch. I don't need cameras. I don't need to fucking grift for anything. I'll send you the money right now. I've got the fucking money. I'll send it to you right now to fly you out here. Come out here, you and me. I offered this to Chili too, and he ran from it as well. I will fucking go into that barn there with you, and then you can fucking show me what you're all about. You want to find out what being a 1% is all about? Let's do it.
Of you. No fucking problem kicking the shit out of you.
Well,
I literally.
There you go, right? Okay. I'm not the one saying I'm flying out anywhere to kick the shit out of anybody. It's all you, right? So that's fine. You fucking get in touch with me. I'll pay for your flight out here, and I'll go in there to that fucking barn with you, and I'll show you what 1% is all about. If that's what you really want, then that's what you can fucking have. Okay? How about that? Then you don't have to worry about me not showing up anywhere. I'll send you my address. My address is out there. My club is out there. Everything's out there. I don't give a fuck. If you are what you say you are, and you're this fucking hard man, and you're talking about kicking the shit out of me, welcome. You're welcome here in Ireland any fucking time. I don't need any backup. I don't need any of that shit. Come the fuck in here and show me what you're all about. That's what I'm saying. I will send you the fucking money. I will pay for your flight to come out here and you beat the shit out of me like you say you're going to do. Let's do it. Come out here and fucking show me then. If that's what you're all about, then there can be no argument about me showing up or not. I'll be here waiting. I will be here fucking waiting for you. And you know you won't show up.
He wouldn't even have to hit you. I would just taunt you, sprint backward, make you chase me, and just do that 10 times.
So you're admitting that you would just run away from me then, is it? Is that why you've never... How the fuck am I making threats? I'm not making threats, AI. I'm responding to threats. He's talking about kicking the shit out of me. I'm giving him the opportunity. I'm not the one saying I'm going anywhere to kick the shit out of anybody. I'm fucking waiting right here. I'll send him the money. He can fly out here and show me what he's all about. If he wants to come out here and kick my ass, he can fucking try. There you go. He can come out here and kick my ass all day long if he wants to. He's the one making the threats, not me. Right? He can come out here and fucking show me what he's all about. And you know what? Mass report all you fucking want. I don't give a shit. He's the one threatening me. Do I need to go back? And I'll show you where he said he would kick the shit out of me.
Versus Merb. Merb was more fun to spar with than this dumb fuck to fake and swap ASS with ARSE. And you came flying out like, I'm so much fucking smarter than this.
How the fuck is that threats on a live? I'm responding to threats. I'm literally responding to threats. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if he'll show up.
Guy is. Dude, you got triggered over an R and an E. You did the same shit. Apostrophe got you details that fistules got my fucking kid the way you've been talking. But there are some boys there, and I'll show you what you fucking get for talking about my fucking kid the way you've been talking about. Go to the fucking Gold Rush first. They'll call me when you get there. They got my number. But there's some boys there who want to talk about your fake fucking 1% tattoo. You ballless little fucking prick.
Bring them too then. See what happens.
You literally are another guy that pussies look at and say, whoa, I know I'm fucking weak and feeble, but at least I ain't a pussy like that fucking pussy. You won't fucking show up because you're a fucking pussy. And dude, now that I've seen this fat picture of you, no fucking problem kicking the shit out of you. I literally wouldn't even have to hit you. I would just taunt you. Sprint.
So he said that there would be no problem kicking the shit out of me. All right. Well, come fucking do it then. Come do it then. That's not a threat. You're the one threatening me. Fucking come do it. Let's have it. I'll be here waiting for you. I'll pay for the fucking flights. No problem. No problem. We got a nice big empty barn over there. We don't need any cameras or any of that bullshit. You come to Ireland with that kind of shit, you better be fucking ready to stand your ground. I'm telling you right now.
Chase me and just do that 10 times. Less than 10. You just fucking timber. Fall over. You're a fat fucking zero, dude. You're a fat fucking zero that's grifting off the tragedy of a fucking dead man.
Then come and fucking show me how much of a zero I am then. Is that fair enough? Are you going to respond to that? Are you going to be man enough? Because you know I fucking show up. Everybody knows I fucking show up. Simple as that. Simple as that. Everybody knows I fucking show up. Will you show up? Nah. Hell no, you won't.
So go fill out all your fucking reports and rile up your fucking loyals. You got 57,000 subscribers, dude. I know you'll be brigading my fucking account tomorrow.
I don't brigade shit. I don't get anybody to fucking fight my battles. You come out here and you show me what you're all about then.
Don't fucking care. Because in the end, dude, you're just a pussy who promised complete transparency and like a pussy delivered nothing. You come into my chat asking me for receipts. My receipts are your fucking words. All I want to see is what you said you were going to provide. Complete transparency. I didn't make you say that. I wasn't in your chat. I didn't encourage you or influence you in every way. You said that all of your own accord to get that dono money flowing because you wanted to make sure nobody was afraid to give it to you because you'd drifted off. You're getting called now, Demon. If you do it again, you'll get called out again. If you do it again, you'll get called out again. I've watched you grift for over a fucking year now. I left you alone because Diarmid always had some fucking sob story about you. But all these little shitty details that I know about you, Johnny boy, it's because Diarmid fucking told them to me. So they're either truths about you or they're lies that you told Diarmid to tell me. It doesn't matter. Either way, you a dishonest, untrustworthy prick of a fucking, I wouldn't even call you a man. You a fucking boy. You a boy who can't even get his fucking arm to mouth under fucking control. Stuffing that fucking cake hole every day. Just stuffing that fucking cake hole. Till the fat flab skin fucking, because you couldn't even lose weight on your own exercising and shit. You had to have a surgical procedure done. And now you've lost fat at a rapid rate and your skin hasn't shrunk back yet. And you got this big fupa flap that hangs over your fucking belt line that you actually, to stand up and pee, you have to lift the fupa up so you don't piss all over it.
Why is he so obsessed with my penis? Yeah, in that picture, I had a fucking fupa. I don't deny that at all. I was having a fucking fat month right there. Hell yeah. I got plenty of fucking Mickey, though, if I need it.
You're a sad little monkey, dude. You're a sad little fucking monkey.
Okay.
Hey, Demon couldn't fight his way out of a fucking paper bag.
Come and fucking prove it then. Prove it. Come and fucking prove it. I could just tell you this right now. I don't claim for 1 minute to be the best fucking fighter in the world, but I don't back down from fucking anybody. Anybody, least of all a piece of shit like you. Come and fucking show how much of a pussy I am. Come and show the world how I can't fight my way out of a paper bag. Because we all know you couldn't fucking fight sleep, boy.
Let's hear your words again.
Going
Dean.
off a long way. And so if anybody would like to donate, there's a link in the side chat. That's to my PayPal.
2 hours, 3 hours tops. I'm at 4 fucking hours already. Sure. There we go. Update online. We have 10 minutes to go. Let's get this finished. Did Demon run away? Oh, bye-bye, Demon. Bye-bye.
Demon had to get a fucking flight, actually. I'm pretty sure he blocked me, by the way, because I was responding. And we all know that he blocked people and then claims that they ran away. But look at him running away right now. Where are you? Where are you? Why aren't you responding? Why aren't you coming on the live stream? You going to fly out here? If I pay for your flight, will you fly out here and show me what you do? No? No, of course not. I know you're in the side chat and sock account, so don't be a fucking pussy.
That, my friend, I take your fucking head off, frankly. I'm not trying to be...
No, you wouldn't. You're a fucking little pussy. You're not trying to be anything but the lying little sack of shit you are. What are you looking at? Are you reading a fucking script?
Hard man or anything. I know what I'm about. A few of you know what I'm about. I don't know if you...
I know what you're about. There's a guy named Team who knows what you're about too. You're about talking a lot of shit and running away and leaving someone else to mop up the fucking mess you make.
Again, I didn't start that fucking fight. Not saying Team did either, but that was his fucking fight, and I was told to stay the fuck out of it, and I did. Because I respect people when they say that. But either way, look, fine. You're calling me all this kind of shit. You're saying I'm a pussy. You're saying I couldn't fight my way out of a paper bag and that you could kick my ass. Come and fucking do it then. Less talk, more fucking action.
Dude, I hear that you are a fucking pussy.
Then
that
come fucking prove it.
Point at and fucking laugh about.
Prove it then.
If you've seen it in real life. I'm just saying. Yeah. Do you know what? Some things are best left unsaid. I don't want to make a circus out of anything. This is my buddy. We're looking after my buddy.
Is this your buddy who, when in financial dealings over his tragic event, you promised, in order to get help for your buddy, you promised complete transparency, but when the time came to be transparent, you balked, you refused? Fatty. Hey, Twinkie boy, do they just call you Twink now?
Any super chats that do come through tonight, I'll be donating
more
on
gay
so just in case there's anybody who doesn't have PayPal,
fuck.
I prefer it through PayPal if possible, because that way I can send it on straight away really quickly. As I said, I do get paid.
All right, side. That's a fucking hilarious callback. Right side says that Mandy's moments. Please don't time me out. I'm here in peace. Well, we've all been brutally fucking gagged, but
we'll yeah, I'll make that work. Don't you worry about it. I'll make it work. So yeah, so far so good. Is it still a shit situation? Of course it is. Well, I can tell you now. I'm telling you now. He's getting a fucking shamrock tattoo on him, and I want it on his arse.
Well, thanks for telling us about shit that's never going to happen, you dumb fucking retard. But, you know, A for effort and trying to get extra grift money for the tattoo fund.
I'm not putting mine on my arse because I use my arse all the time. I sit on it most of the time, either on the bike or in the car for the most part. And I am on my days off a professional stripper, so my ass is very important. But I'm going to get a line tattooed somewhere.
Hold on a second. You're a professional stripper? You're fucking kidding me, right?
Yeah, it's called a fucking joke, you clown.
Nobody's throwing money at that, fat boy. Nobody. Not
Yeah,
one.
your fucking mama does.
The Irish male fed nothing but a diet of Twinkies. 57-year-old Irish American male.
You are not Irish American. Bite my fucking ass. You don't get to claim that. Second of all, we don't have Twinkies in Ireland. They literally are not fucking legal to sell here because they're so full of shit. Kind of like him.
Your senior. Why am I in better fucking shape than you?
Then come and fucking prove it. Job done. There's no more conversation needed to be had at this point, right? You're saying you could kick my ass, that you'll come out and fucking kick my ass wherever. Come and fucking get it. Come and take it. Let's just... No more talk. No more fucking talk. If you're going to be this real fucking tough guy that you claim to be, come and fucking show me then. We don't need to talk about it anymore. You said you could kick my ass and I'm a pussy. Fucking come and do it then. Please, fucking humor me. Come and show me for the pussy that I am. Come and fucking show me. Please do it. I'll pay for your flight. I will literally pay for you to fly out here and we can go into that fucking barn, man on fucking man, not the way that you are into, man on fucking man, and show me how much of a pussy I am. We don't need cameras. We don't need grifting or money or any of that shit. I'll fly you out here and you fucking show me. You show me how much of a pussy I am and how fucking tough.
Why am I in
are.
better shape than you? What? What the fuck, man? Hey,
Why are you in such good shape from all that running? You know, running away from your fatherly
this is me in Hong Kong.
responsibilities.
You what? Made it to fucking London this year? Wow. That's like me driving from fucking New York to fucking Philadelphia. Like fucking.
Like I've literally traveled the whole fucking world over. Like I've been all over the world at my age, and didn't have to leave fucking kids in far off lands.
Deal.
Just saying.
Look at that. Way better shape than you. Way better shape.
Cool.
Fat motherfucker. Do you see a big belly hanging over my fucking belt line there, fat boy? You don't. Dumb
Cool.
motherfucker.
Come
Dumb.
and fucking show me
Bunch
what
of
you're all
fucking
about
rocks,
then.
dumb. Look at this fat dumb bastard. Look at this fat dumb bastard. You're a fucking disappointment, dude. You're a fucking disappointment. You're just a fucking shanty Irish grifter fucking con man.
Swear to God, he's getting a tattoo of a shamrock on his arse. And I know he'll fucking do it too. Thank you so much indeed, Dragon Lady. I really do appreciate that.
You totally would. Too.
So let me see here now. Can you post the PayPal link? Yeah, it's actually it's pinned at the top of the side chat there. Where is it? Hold on. I'll try pop it in here right away in the side chat again, just so it'll pop up. Oh, that did not work at all. Sorry. It's going to be a little tattoo, like a big one wouldn't make sense. I'll get a little one, right? I'll get a little one somewhere. But I swear to God,
Bro, about the only tattoo you could afford would be have a gnat tattooed on the head of your fucking wee-wee. But you don't have to worry about it because nobody
More
ever gonna fucking see
penis
it. Not even you. You got a skin fold that fucking hangs over it. Fat boy.
More talk about my penis again. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Whatever.
Did somebody say not to fat shame? Don't ever fucking tell me what to talk about, what to not fucking. Especially don't tell me that there's shit I can't fucking talk about. Strike the fucking video if you don't like it.
Getting the shamrock on his arse. It's as simple as that. Let me see here now. Actually, that's a great idea. Shamrock on his back. Technically, his arse is on his back, though, right? It's not, you know what I mean? Maybe I just have an arse thing. Who knows? Like, it could just be that I've got an arse thing. So, yeah, either way.
Yeah, there you go, Irish Demon. You could go be a paint stripper. That job pays fucking well. And just for total honesty, Right On says at Mandy's moments, full disclosure, I probably deserved some of the. Says I'd be a stripper, but Gandalf in heels. No. Carte Blanche is being cracked up by Right On and Logan. So I'll do it. Who the fuck is Alice? Says in fishnet stock.
We love you all back, and yeah, we'll do our best, and I'm going to try to get over there as soon as I can once everything's kind of settled down a little bit, and we'll go from there. So good night to you all. Rest up well. Our love to you all, and again, tell him tomorrow when you get a chance. Just to let you know, this doctor here is going to do this test right now, just to check out. He's just going to test your oxygen levels, and then oh yeah, by the way, you're getting a tattoo of a shamrock on your ass, whether you like it or not. So that's the deal. It's happening. I'll ring the tattoo place tomorrow, and I'm going to go and get a tattoo of a line somewhere. It's not going to be on my ass though. That's my moneymaker. Carrie W says for $5, I don't have PayPal. Love to him and his family. I will pass that on. Carrie, thank you so much indeed. I really do appreciate that. And Ranting Granny B's been a member 12 months. Says please give him a big hug from me when you go. Absolutely, of course I will. Scorpion Shade for $2 says one of.
But you know I got to ask, right, Cart? I'm not accusing any. Carte Blanche says I think that is someone from their side. You know, the make believe community at codedfriend.001. None of us in here do shit like that. Bandit disappeared. That's the dude I'm worried about. No, I'm not even. That's a joke, Bandit. I got to say it. I mean, I don't. You know. I referenced my regular listeners because you guys, I listen to you. I don't always do what you ask, but I do listen to you. And you guys listen to me. Most of the time you do what I ask. I would prefer not to see that account again. That's all. That's all. I was speaking directly to, you know, the people who frequent here, because the people who have been in the chat that don't frequent here, they're not going to fucking do anything I ask. Or train than we had when the fucking wrenches were here. Because
could you please message me, email me, Irish Demon Vids, actually irishdemonarmy@gmail.com.
There were people here before you got here, before Europeans came. And there were many nations on this continent. So for you to talk that kind of shit is pathetic. I wonder if you know that most of the cities in South and Central America at the time Europeans.
So that was it, basically. Load of shite talk. And let's just call a spade, and we'll end it here. Will he back up anything that he says? Of course he fucking won't. Of course he fucking won't. Would he turn up here? Nah, of course he wouldn't. Talking about being a tough man, talking about kicking my ass, then do it. Come and fucking do it then. You know where I am. You said that you have my address, you have all this shit. Then fucking come here. Come here. Do it. I'll pick you up from the airport. No fucking problem. Good to see you, Pat's Cats. Paul of Scotland for $5 says, hey, Demon, he'll have to survive me putting him under me kilt. I don't think there'll be much room under there, Paulie boy. Demon Sister for $5 says, Chloe better not flash the camera. It'll blind everyone like the sun. She has got the whitest arse on earth. probably besides coded, because he's definitely whiter than me, despite what he says. Anyway, lads and lassies, I have to be up in about 6 hours. So I got a family thing going on tomorrow. Oh yeah, of course you will. He'll start going live in the middle of the fucking night when I don't have time to respond. But let's just see. They just cut all the other shit. Will he turn up? No, of course he fucking won't. Talk about me not turning up. I've done it before. I've done it a few times. I'll turn up any fucking place, anytime. But I don't trust that you would be there. Not even fucking for 1 minute do I believe that you would turn up. So I'm going to give you the opportunity. I'll pay for your fucking flight to come out here. You don't have to come out here for a day. I think the strippers will be fine. They'll be able to park their own fucking car. And yeah, pop out here. We'll have a chat. If you want to fucking go and dance in the fucking barn, we can do that. If you want to prove to me how much of a tough fucker you are. Let's see how you get. Anyway, lads and lassies, thank you so much for joining me. We'll catch you all later. We'll see if this pussy turns up. I doubt he will. Have a good one. Good night, Sláinte.